recording, bitch.
Hello, and welcome back to the Unnamed Adventures, where we play D&D on some days, and we're going to keep playing. We have Fumble Bumble here to do our recap from last week.
Yes. Gather round, minions. So, as you may recall, in your loyal listening to my adventure, the party came across a group of ogres after setting out in pursuit of the necromancer. We saved some young woman they were pursuing and slaughtered them quite early, I might add. Now, I believe we shall interrogate, or maybe just talk to this woman and see what she has to say about who these ogres are and where the necromancer might be.
And that's where we're going to start.
Good job, Bumble.
Good job,
So,
Bumble.
you all stand around. The ogres, the last ogre, have fallen to the ground. This was the bigger ogre, so he fell with quite a big thud, and you're all standing around, catching your breath. And that's where we're going to pick up.
So I came back, right?
You said you were going away.
You
if I
were
remember
just
right.
fucking running
No,
away.
don't you
No.
remember, like, there was
I
a
think-
messenger?
Yeah,
a
thought
Nate
message.
message.
That's right.
Oh, wait,
Yes.
you're coming back.
So I'm coming
You're on
back.
your way back. You're not back
Or
yet.
are they coming to me? I don't remember.
Well, I have some business with the ogres, so...
Okay, I guess I'll come back. Okay, I'm gonna come back.
Alright.
I'm
You're
gonna-
not back yet, though.
I'm just
I'll
gonna...
keep that in
Yeah, I'll just, like, be on my way back with her on my back.
The ogres are humanoids, right?
I believe they're
Aren't they fucking dead, though?
monstrosities.
Doesn't matter if they're dead. For Archibald's purposes...
No, they're giants.
Oh, dang it, never mind.
No! Dang it.
Was there about to be some dark magic?
You don't know.
Is that a sin?
Silence!
In my Christian Minecraft server?
Alright, I guess I don't have any business with the ogres. Carry
I'm still
on.
on my way back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna, like, just look over the field, I guess, of, like, you know, destroyed ogre bodies. And, like, angrily start walking back to the road to see, like, because I didn't see Karina.
As you start walking back, a direwolf pattens up
Okay.
Friendly direwolf.
We're all on edge.
with a woman on her back.
Okay. What's her name?
Thank you so much for saving me. Your dog here was very useful.
Oh,
Isn't she, like, 5'?
minion.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
not
Karina. Karina,
Oh, its name is
Gary
Karina.
stands there
and,
just covered in
starts
blood
like
and
petting.
gore.
What a
Very
nice
upset.
name.
Are you Morbra?
We can-
Morba?
We can talk
No,
to him
that's
about that later.
I don't know who Morba is, but that's who the ogres
Along with
were
that
yelling
purple
at
thing
me
that we
about.
haven't
And
stolen yet.
I told them I didn't know who that was, but they just kept chasing me.
How did you somehow get 4 ogres to chase you in the middle of the day?
These are
Well,
good questions.
I was staying in their cave, but to be
What?
fair,
Why?
when I got there, it was empty.
Oh.
When did you get there?
Well, I've been staying there for quite a while, ever since I was kicked out of my town.
What
I was
town?
exiled.
Ooh woo.
Ooh woo? What's this?
Estredson.
Oh, can you say that again, please?
Estredson.
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 You have to spell that for a lot of people, huh?
That was the M spelling.
Okay, gotcha. I'm sorry, I thought that would have been.
Wait, what is your name?
Oh, me? I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Dazzle.
Dazzle.
Could I be so humble as to ask who my saviors' names are? I've already met Karina here, and she's petting, because she's still on you, so.
Archibald
She's riding
Fumble Bumble.
Archibald, nice to meet you.
I'm Major Odyssey from the Garon military.
Oh, military woman. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Velgar.
Ask me again later.
Ooh.
Don't mind them. They're antisocial.
Well, they saved me, so even if you don't want to tell me your name, that's fine.
I just killed one of these things with my bare hands.
And I remember, you're still covered with, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it your bare foot?
Oh my god. Oh. One of these days.
I just want to make sure I'm remembering things correctly. It was the foot,
Fumble
wasn't
Bumble,
it?
that isn't the point. Now, why were you exiled?
Well, I was exiled because I didn't join these liberators, and found, as I was wandering around, I recently found this cave and it was empty, as far as I could tell. So that's where I went to stay.
Insight check.
Absolutely.
Always gotta do it, you know.
I mean, can I do so as well?
check.
Yeah.
absolutely.
What?
Yeah.
Bumble, baby. Sir.
That
I
one.
don't trust you.
Nice.
You trust this person with your life.
19.
Toby. That's a 20.
Oh, Matt. I see him whipping out his phone.
Yep.
Oh, there's some secret information,
Fuck
folks.
I definitely don't know shit because I'm in
I
my
chose
wolf
it.
brain right now.
I
I'm
just
like,
believe her.
"Huh."
I'm not even going to bother to roll.
People are good.
Yep. They're all potential minions and therefore trustworthy.
I like Archibald's view of life. That makes me very happy. Okay. I wonder if I have Group Me Up on my computer. If I have to sign in again.
That would be smart, right?
But no, it's like it always signs me out, and I hate it.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
you click like remember me?
I might be able to, but it always asks me to verify my account, and I have to wait for
Oh, that's gross.
a text to come through, and it'll tell me.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Dazzle.
What's her mom?
Dazzle.
That's
No,
such a stripper name.
I should have.
Yeah.
We should have inside checked as soon as she said, "My name is Dazzle."
She's
Roll.
Faye.
Nah.
She's fucking Faye.
No fucking way.
It does seem like a Fae name.
That is a Faye name. Man, if only my character was smart enough to.
Yeah, so to the rest of you guys, to you two, she seems like very hard to reach. She seems very grateful that you guys are like have come to save her, though.
Wait, what does she look like again? She's like in her 20s.
Yeah, she's like in her 20s. She's very beautiful.
A
you know.
human?
Yeah,
She's fucking
human.
Faye.
I see you designed this particular chapter
And what?
for somebody who's not here right now.
Yeah.
Maybe. Possibly.
Axel's just behind the tree with his nose just gushing blood, like
Yes.
Once again, behind the tree. Yeah,
Yeah.
classic
She's having a
accent.
panic attack. It's too much. There's
Yeah.
too many women. Like, you can't handle it.
Wait, so she's very beautiful. In what
She
way?
appears human, right?
Classically beautiful, and like the all features are like
Symmetrical.
symmetrical, that
Oh.
sort of thing.
I-
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna
Not
say,
a blemish on her face.
like made of marble.
no.
Classical.
Yes.
A hog lost?
Right. No.
I
Wait,
get you.
what color her hair, eyes?
Black hair,
Okay.
Ooh.
blue eyes.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's unnatural.
Suspicious. She's too
I
pretty.
don't know my world.
Alright.
No one's that
Gary,
pretty
you are
after
made of
living in an
stone.
ogre cave.
How did you survive for so long in an ogre cave?
Well, I've had the forge. Let me tell you, it's not been easy. I'm not used to living off the land. I was considered myself a town girl.
I see. Well, we ourselves are on our way to a town. We're in pursuit of a necromancer.
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. In my cave, I found this very strange marking there that it did mention something about the Liberators, and if you guys are investigating them, do you guys want to come check it out? Because it does seem like it might be useful to you.
I trust her completely.
Sure.
Wait. So
This
she's
is a good
she's trying to
idea.
lure us to a no. Excuse me. She's trying to say we should come to this
Oh.
cave where there's like a symbol that she thinks would be helpful to us.
And just so you know, we just finished a huge fight.
Gary presses X to doubt. He's not. I don't know. I don't feel like Gary. Yeah.
Where is this cave?
Yeah,
it's
where
not far
is-
from here,
Mhm.
which is very thankful for me that you guys were able to hop off the road and intercept the ogres. I really appreciate it. It's not far. It's just over this hill.
As the crow flies.
I'd say it's about as far as from here to the road, so about 300 feet.
That's it.
Well,
Gary is impressed with her approximation skills, but still suspicious.
as much as I would like to examine this evidence, I'm a little magicked out. What say we take a short break?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sorry. You guys must be tired. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, I need Gary. Gary kind of like looks down. It's just this like spray of gore all over his
Yes.
body. He's like, yes. Let's stop for a moment.
I'll let her down.
Okay.
Oh, thank you, Karina.
Can I go like check up on? Are the ogre bodies still there?
Yeah,
Can we
absolutely.
loot
Yeah,
the
I want to go
bodies?
check
Sure.
it in
Loot
my
the
wolf
bodies.
Anything
form.
on the?
Oh,
Yeah.
I would
Roll
like to
investigation.
The ogres have giant coins on them.
loot- Do ogres have that
Oh
system?
boy.
18.
Nat 20!
Oh,
Not
nice.
nat 20.
13.
I'm
18.
9. Wow, I'm rolling terribly.
All of you guys, you find the normal stuff you find in an ogre. Their loincloths,
Nice.
their clubs, nothing too special. Except for you. You do find, it turns out this ogre, he must have been the treasurer, because he does seem to have had, like, 50 gold on him, surprisingly enough.
Like just human gold. They
Yeah.
kill the man and...
Exactly. I don't know why he would keep it, because he's an ogre, but there you go. 50
Okay.
gold.
What,
Dang.
how many party members do we have? Wait, I can do math.
7.
7.
But
So,
Nate doesn't take
real
money.
quick.
It was
Can we-
actually, what is it, 56? Is it multiple 7?
Yeah.
56 gold.
No, but Nate doesn't take money.
That's his
I'll
fault.
take
Still.
it.
Can like not to put you on the spot or anything,
I
but like,
definitely do. Take
how's Nate doing right now? Considering
He is lying there on the floor. He's already resting.
Gotcha.
He's lied out.
So is he
Right
was like
by
Just
the
this
totem.
huge half-orc.
He's
photosynthesis.
fucking sprawl.
Just this half-orc, like, bam.
Just he's like next to
He's
the dead
chilling.
body, like chill.
I imagine Thok as being just Judson, but with like a little like grayer skin and like crazy saber tooth or
Yep.
something
So
like
he's a
that.
hunk.
Wait,
He's just a hunk
Oh,
laying out
absolutely.
there in the sun.
Absolutely.
what are you allowed to do during short rests and still be resting? You don't
not
have to be napping,
too
right?
much. No, you don't have to be napping, but you can't be like, what do you want to be doing?
We can't interrogate
Well,
her.
I mean, I just wanted to like walk around the perimeter before I short rested, I guess.
Yeah, you can walk around a little bit.
Yeah, I
That's
just
fine.
wanted to see if there was anything weird about the surroundings, anything
Make an
suspicious. Like
Make
where
an investigation check.
Okay, Heike, also everyone takes 7 gold. So
Okay.
I'm gonna split the
Hey,
gold in half.
my thanks,
There are
minion.
7 of us.
I'm
so
not
it'd
your
be
minion.
I got 16.
8. There are 7
16.
of us though.
Yeah, you walk
56
around.
So it'd
You
be
climb
8
up on
person.
top of the hill that you guys are by, and
I like
you
putting
look
next to
out
the
to where
dead
she
body.
pointed out
No,
the
but
cave
still,
would be,
there are
and
7 of us.
you don't
It would
Oh,
be
I'm
eight.
so
Yeah.
fucking. I'm
you guess it must be
tired,
on
man. Everyone
maybe the
takes
other
gold.
side of a hill because it is a very hilly area, so
Okay.
you don't have like
Yeah.
perfect line of sight
Similar.
all the way around. But
Yeah.
Mm.
yeah, you don't see anything like out of the ordinary per se.
Did I see where the? Can I see where
currency.
the ogres came from? Like, is it-
Yeah, that's the direction you're looking where she said the
Okay,
cave
okay,
was
but
from.
I don't see
Is
the
it
cave.
wooded?
This area is not. This area has.
Oh, it's literally like hills.
Yeah, this is very hilly, plains area, and
Okay.
it's been that way ever since like before Cybele, basically, like just
Okay.
before Cybele. Cybele was like just out of the forest, basically, and it was like more. It was flatter, and now you're starting to get into more hilly terrain.
Okay, cool. So
Alright.
we're just short resting.
Yep.
Yeah, Archibald's going to
I'm
the
gonna
short
make a
rest.
howl on the top of this hill,
Mm-hmm.
and then hear it echo, and then
Yeah,
and
It
then I'm just
echoes
gonna walk back down.
after like what is it, like 6 seconds, something like that. Then you hear the howl come back. It's like, "Ooh," but it's like really quiet because it's not like mountainy,
Right.
but you still hear a small echo there.
And then I'm gonna go, huh? And then I come back.
I
Um,
will
When I
take-
come back, I'm gonna morph back into human.
Aren't you a gnome?
Sorry, gnome.
Continuity. Come on.
No, I'll take out like from my bag. I don't know where I keep my shit. A rag, and I'll just start cleaning the like sword and
Mhm.
like armor because I'm apparently also covered in blood.
Oh yeah,
My own Thox and the ogres.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, is there any water nearby?
no, not around here.
Okay.
All
I
right.
guess I'll just shake and then turn back.
Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Gary-
shake off like some of the sweat and stuff because you didn't actually get into the fight with
Right.
the ogre. So,
Is
I
everyone-
was like,
So are we all like in a circle?
yeah, like you guys are all grouped up,
I'm
not
gonna-
necessarily
Okay.
in a circle like per se, but you guys are all grouped up.
I'm gonna like walk off a little ways and like I have water skin, so I'm gonna like start like rubbing myself down, get this shit off.
Absolutely. Take your water skin, you take a rag, and you start trying to clean yourself as best you can.
Yeah, and hands shaking a little bit. Gary's
Gary's having a bad time apparently.
yeah. You don't know Gary.
I don't.
It's
No one
okay.
knows Gary.
You'll know Gary in about 2 weeks. These next couple of weeks are just. Oof.
Hype. Okay. Before we I guess everyone's taking their short rest.
Yeah.
I'll just kind of turn to the party and be like, next time there is somebody in danger, I would prefer if everyone would immediately get to battle instead of delaying.
This is before the short rest.
Okay, I'll just be saying this before the short
Yes.
rest.
Next time there is danger, I would prefer you not put the party in it.
We are here to protect other people.
We're
She
here.
would
We're
die.
here for government money,
We're here
actually.
to investigate, not to save random people.
Okay, well, I am going to.
Dazzle is
I am here
right
to
next
save
to you.
people, and you are here with me, so we should save the people.
That's
Well-
cool. You can save the people, but like if you get killed in the process, I mean,
Dying in combat is an honorable death.
Minion,
no,
no
it's
one,
fucking not.
no one is saying we shouldn't help people, but you probably shouldn't just run into 3 ogres. At least give me some time to make a strategy.
Learn to make strategies quicker. She would have died if we weren't there.
I'm gonna
Let's
go.
agree to disagree.
I'm gonna go up to what's her name, Dazzle, and be
Yes.
like, "Hi."
Dazzle.
She just saw me turn back into human, like she's seen
Oh.
me in human form yet.
You really were
Oh, wait,
a
we
gnome.
both made the
I'm just
check,
like
right?
Yeah.
waving
So we
from
should
below.
You were okay.
Yeah, she's not telling us everything.
Because
No,
I'm also like
she's
so
absolutely not.
tiny compared to
She's-
my
she's
direwolf
totally
form.
fucking hiding
Yeah.
something, dude.
You,
Believe me.
wow. I've
spent
never been around
spent
people
a
who
lot
use
of
magic
fucking time
before.
around.
You know, I got it from
Non-human
nature. You
people.
know, I lived in the woods
and,
a lot of my
like,
life. So
I'm telling you, man.
It's fascinating.
No.
I'm
no
gonna
human
go
I've
rest
met
now. I'm just kind
have
of
had a
tired.
name like Dazzle.
That's fair.
And
Thank
none
you
of them
so
look
much
like
for
that.
helping and bringing me
Listen,
away from those
that's
ogres.
fair.
They,
Yeah.
they were definitely trying to
This
kill
is
me, and I'm still
yeah,
not
we're
entirely
definitely
sure
working
why.
on some shit
No
right
problem, ma'am. I'm sure we'll maybe
When you
get to the
first time
bottom
I
of
walked
this if
into a
we
trap.
go to the next town.
now. Same here, man.
Hope so.
Back in the
To Dazzle.
Back in the
Oh,
old,
don't worry, Minion.
back in the
I'm
old
sure we'll
war,
figure
man.
out some way for you
Some really
to
fucked up shit happened.
repay your debt to us.
Absolutely.
fought
I
in the
didn't
war?
mean
I fought
to
in the war.
imply that I was. Yeah, I'll help out in any way I can.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Before I was born.
Okay. We ready?
Well, just to let you know, Mac. Gary and Rogar have, because we rolled. We've been discussing our various feelings about Dazzle currently.
Okay,
So
that's
just
fair.
just to let
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
she's off to the side, so you guys are talking.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
just
Talking shit.
we're sitting over there, fucking monking it up and talking
I
about
guess I'm just
her.
like alone.
While you guys are talking up, she's gonna walk over and say, "Hi there.
Uh.
I wanted to thank everyone individually. Thank you so much for saving me."
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sure.
Don't mention it.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah. That's cool.
I can see the
Hey.
Bug Brothers are so awkward with women.
Yeah. You see that creepy looking guy over there behind the tree? He shot the ogres a couple of times. Maybe you want to go.
Oh, of course. I'm working my ways around. But before I go say hi to him, where are you guys thinking about going next?
Don't know. Just
I don't know. I feel like I have this feeling that we had a place that we were on the way to before you showed up. And
yeah. I mean, our government money
Very
is waiting that way,
inconveniently
not
diverted.
that way.
I mean, as far as I could tell, it had to do with the Liberator. So I'm just, you don't have to go investigate, but I thought that it might provide a clue for you if you are investigating.
You seem. What skin? Like what skin do you have in this game? Honestly, why are
I
you?
don't have any skin.
You seem.
Yeah.
I'm just thankful for you saving me, and I thought that this would be a good way to repay you.
Okay. Why don't you go talk to that guy over there?
Oh, absolutely.
Alright.
And then you watch as she goes and says hi to Axel.
Nice. Can we get a description of that interaction by any
Yeah.
chance?
So Axel, she goes over and says hi. You guys are watching, and from a distance, you watch as a rose appears.
Class at
she
it again.
accepts it graciously, and she seems. You've not seen a girl who's into Axel per se. She seems into Axel.
Some shit.
Oh,
I
man.
immediately turn
Oh,
over.
God.
Dude, some
No,
shit's really
no.
fucked up.
Uh-uh.
There's something wrong.
This isn't.
No, we're walking into some
This
shit right
person
now.
can't be human.
No, this person's not fucking human.
No one.
No.
Knowing Axel's past record of who actually found him attractive. I don't know this, of course. I'm like,
Axel comes over.
Die.
Yo, bros! I really think we should go check out this cave.
Ah,
I think there's some
Well, if
there's some
Axel
really
thinks
cool
it's a
stuff
good
on the
idea.
Liberators there.
You know what?
I
You know
say,
what?
well, I don't think think there's any harm in it since we rested.
I think that
don't
there
know.
could be harm in
Could be
it.
great harm in it,
However,
in fact.
Gary has his interest has been piqued a little bit. Gary says, "Look, buddy, we can go there if you want, but you know, you're like, you know, you're the ranger guy.
Oh, absolutely.
You go first."
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, no.
Got it.
Absolutely. You know, I'm big and strong like that. Of course, I have to.
I'm glad you're taking the initiative,
A real-
Minion. Good job.
Yeah.
No.
No, isn't he like he's a
pretty-
fuckboy? So
We
you can't
yeah,
do
we spitballed
He's
with the
he's
idea
6
whether or
feet
not he's
tall.
bisexual, but like,
Yeah.
there's no guarantees.
Okay, in my mind, he is a twink.
Okay.
So,
I mean, you know,
We
he's got some. He's got some. What's it called? Tone.
He's
He's got some tone there,
I don't know what this
Definition.
means.
right? That's like.
I feel like he has to have a little bit of like.
He's showing
build.
some
He's a
muscle.
twong.
He definitely has a little bit of build.
He's got a little bit of bulk there.
I
Because
don't know
like
any of these
he's a
terms.
fuck boy, so he
Yeah.
has to be sort of built. He
Yeah.
probably goes to
Okay.
the gym, you know, like
yeah.
gym bros.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I can see it.
He has to at the gym hitting at every woman who
Gym
enters,
bro
like,
next
how
door.
you doing? Like,
Yeah, just like he's the one in the corner doing the bicep curls and like gives you like a
Hey.
nod.
He's got really big biceps. The rest of his muscles are just like.
Yeah,
Skips
never
one
legs.
day.
He totally skips legs.
Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Are we done with our
let's
short
go
ones?
to the cave.
Yes.
All right, I'll lead the way.
Yes,
All right.
please, by all
Axel
means.
goes with Dazzle kind of following him, like trying to guide him a little bit.
So
He's
she's
like,
in the
I know the way, babe. It's this way, even though he has no idea where it is.
God, I don't
Yep.
know where we are.
No, I don't think he knows where we are. Honestly.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Okay. At some point, I would assume I would have gone to Thok and like woken him up,
Oh yeah.
and I guess like healed him a bit, and been like, "Let's go."
Thank you so much for that, Para.
That's so accurate. Holy shit.
If you ever need me to heal you in battle, I'm always happy to.
It's like Judson
We're a
is still
team.
here.
Yeah.
You're Judson
Scary.
now. You are Judson.
Okay, trying hard.
It's creepy.
Okay. So we're on our way.
Kind of like nod.
Axel immediately, like, she points the direction. He immediately goes in the left direction. She kind of corrects it and pushes him forward that way.
I
So.
talked to Fumble Bumble, or what's your first name again?
Archibald.
Archibald. I talked to Archibald. I'm like, shouldn't we be on our way to Francis Card?
Well, it's true that we should probably destroy the Necromancer, but if there's something here that could help us gain an advantage over him, then by all means we should secure it.
Yes, I'm just a little bit worried about the timeline.
Wait, we're going Francis Card? I thought we were on Felicity.
I think Francis got it.
Yeah, we're going to
What
Francis
What is
Card.
Felicity?
What is
It's the
town?
other town.
There are many.
Oh,
There were
no,
three
it's
towns.
the town of
Hey,
the
Mac, by the
lady
way.
who.
Yeah, okay, no,
Description.
I'm wrong. I
The
just looked
YouTube
at it in a
video
weird
description
place.
before they
Okay.
can stop themselves is very funny.
I was trying to think of a really good word. I couldn't think of a word better than stop.
No,
So I was like, stop. That's fine.
I think that's very funny.
Okay.
Okay,
I'll take
can
it.
we see the cave, like, ahead of us?
So you guys, no, it's like on the other side of a hill is what she's told you. So Axel's going that direction, and she's like, it's not much farther. It's around this hill, and as you round the hill, you actually do see a much bigger cave than you would think, because it's like going down sort of like into the earth, and it's big enough that an ogre can fit into. So you can tell that this probably was an ogre cave.
Okay, when I get to, like, the head of the cave, can I use Divine Sense?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I mean, can we roll an investigation on it?
On the cave.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Anything that I don't know.
Signs of
Traps.
recent entry.
Traps. Okay, roll.
Suspicious
roll
things.
Absolutely.
Nat 20.
Frick.
Oh,
12.
That's, ooh.
Can I see if she's
9.
telling the
Yeah.
truth and it seems like an ogre cave? Like, do I smell like ogre?
But you're a gnome, right? Right now?
Yeah.
That's true.
Unless, like, do ogres have, like, a specific...
I feel like
Expend a
aren't they
wild
like
chance
just like
to smell the
disgusting
cave.
smelling, like
But
gross?
aren't we, like, in nature anyways? Like, isn't that generally, like, nasty?
No, I feel like nature
to a
doesn't
druid.
smell.
I feel like ogres cultivate a certain musk as
Yeah.
opposed to nature.
Like think Shrek. Like
Get out of my swamp.
In my
What are you doing in my swamp? How did no one say that during the last fight?
We were in a
We
field.
were too busy fucking them up, dude.
I can't believe we killed Shrek!
Boy, Donna.
No
We
more
killed Shrek and
sequels.
his 3 babies!
Oh god.
ew.
So we rolled for investigation. Did you roll for investigation?
I got a nat 20.
Fuck yeah. Okay,
And
so
that's a plus
Jeez.
5 with my investigation proficiency and stuff.
I didn't roll enough to like. I didn't roll high enough to like actually see anything cool. So, Archibald, we're waiting for you.
It's
You are
really
in.
a cave.
I'm like,
a big
it's dark.
cave.
Nice.
There are ogres?
What time of day is it, by the way?
Ooh.
Like midday.
2 or 3
Okay,
in the
good. So
afternoon,
there's
our
still-
time.
Dang.
You know it's about midday.
Cool.
Is it hot out?
It's pretty hot out.
It is weird.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like summer then.
yeah. It's like here, like walking through the academic quad.
So
Ah.
it's so humid, you feel attacked by nature personally.
It's not
Roll damage.
not necessarily that human. You guys are pretty far inland, and there's not a ton of water.
Okay,
so it's
okay.
just heat hot.
It's hot.
Wizard.
I'm gonna
That's
fan
true, but
myself.
you're doing great.
Oh yeah, I'm in
Humidity?
full armor. Apparently I'm just
That's
dying.
I'm just in a robe. So.
I'm
Luckily,
not
I'm
going
in-
to do anything.
So
Luckily,
you
I'm
define
in, like,
sense.
Aries.
What is it? 60 feet.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't sense anything like within the mouth of the cave that you can see because the mouth of the cave it's about that big, like inward. Like
Oh, okay.
it's very big because I mean a bunch of ogres had to get here, so
Okay.
you know yes.
I'm useless.
Alright, y'all.
Did
Who
we
can't
Wait,
see in the
anything
dark?
from the
So
net 20?
traps. Who you rolled nat 20?
I
you
rolled a 12.
12.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. Yeah. You don't sense any traps. You don't see any traps that you can find.
All right.
Alright.
Alright,
I'm good with that
y'all.
with the nat 20. So.
Who can't?
So
Who
I'm,
can't
but
see
I just see a,
vision-
I just see a
You can't see in
cave.
the dark.
Anybody else sense anything?
Well, Archibald doesn't have dark vision, but Zolgren does. And I can
I
see
can-
through his senses.
I'll
so.
take my
Okay.
great sword and I'm gonna cast light on it.
Okay.
So like it'll just light.
Yeah. Light comes up.
Okay, good.
How far does light go?
Bright light in a 20-foot radius and
20-foot
dim light
radius.
for an additional 20 feet.
Yeah, you can see pretty much into the cave. You can't see like the back wall yet. It's not bright enough for that. But yeah, she says, "Yeah, I've been living here. You know, you can see, and you do see like the remains of a campfire in there at this point, towards the mouth of the cave, and it's suspiciously lacking any sort of like ogre bits. Like you would think that an ogre living there would have more, you know, bits lying about." When I found this cave, it was like completely cleaned out, except for on this back wall. There's an inscription here,
The back wall.
Which back wall?
and she leads you over to the back wall.
Wait a second. Wait, did we
I
agree?
guess we're
We are
following
all the way.
Yeah,
we
I'm
went all
following
the way
her.
into this cave.
I didn't
Oh,
see
we
much
went
of-
in.
We
Fuck.
went in?
Oh, yeah,
damn.
we're going in.
You
Oh,
guys are going
fuck.
in?
We went all
Squad
the
up.
way
I'm
into
going
this
in.
Wait, what is our positioning right
Gary-
now? Who's in the front? So Axel is
Axel
definitely
and
in the
her.
Axel's in the front.
I think that it would be like me, Thok, right next to them.
Okay.
And
Middle
I
again.
mean, I think Rogar and I are in the back
I'm usually
because
in the middle.
we're both like.
Skeptical.
I kind of look at Rogar. I'm like, do you notice something? There's nothing here, man. What the fuck? This is not good. I don't like this. Not at all.
Do I feel essence of ogre?
This is what happens when you.
Is your divine sense like?
random
Do you keep it up, or is it like a pulse?
Well, that's not a good question.
That's a great question.
It says until the end of your next turn.
Okay, so then it's basically a pulse.
But you know what? Just because of that, I would like to use divine sense again.
Yeah, you can't sense anything.
Mother.
Is there anything I can I don't exactly know how this would go down, but like can I like is there anything I can roll to see if they're like a magical creature or something? Like is that like Arcana or
Well, apparently there's not any celestial.
I feel like you need a spell or something.
Or-
detect magic, detect
Detect
vision.
Roll
magic,
a
probably.
nature check.
nature? Okay.
How deep is this cave?
It's 60 feet deep and like about 20 foot tall.
Okay, so in this cave, because I would be able to sense the
That's
entirety
11.
of it, there's not celestial.
This cave's big enough for an ogre.
Okay. Well, I'm
mean-
very I'm still like even though I can't sense anything, I'm still like
I don't know. I rolled a nat 20 with dark vision, and
but that was for traps.
And it's like
That's
it's
true.
probably like a groupish thing, is it?
There's gonna be some fun.
There are other ways for people to fuck you over without, you know,
Are there any?
smashing you.
Do I sense any like tiny beasts around that I can like befriend?
Bats.
Bats!
Are there like mice?
The only flying mammal.
Not
Mice.
mice.
you know
There's
how well
nothing
it went
alive.
last time.
Well, I'm not gonna communicate with them.
No,
I'm just
there's
gonna
there's nothing around right now. It seems
I have
Okay.
beast sense.
seems
so I
pretty
can
empty
go-
right now.
Have we reached the back wall?
Have we reached
Yeah,
the
you guys want to? Yeah.
So let's just do
boy.
this.
Yeah.
Let's just get murdered.
Whatever, it's fine.
Let's go.
Don't
Okay,
trust
what's,
me at all. I'm
No.
sorry.
what's at the back wall?
Well, I think Okay.
This is the writing I found while I've been living here.
Mhm.
And she pointed out,
What language is it in?
Yeah.
it's in common.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Lame.
What does it say?
The key is found within your heads. Use the key to paint me red. Beware of what you spurn, for what you give shall be returned.
Okay. So.
Did you like post that in the group chat?
And
Yeah.
I'm like, I kind of look at Rogar. I'm like, well, they say the key's in the head and painting red and whatnot. Maybe we can smash Axel's head against the wall a couple of times. And,
Bro, that's not cool.
I don't know. It sounds like a good
I don't know.
idea
I
to
think
me.
it sounds pretty. Yeah. It might be fun.
I don't think the key is in my head. It says in probably
You're
not.
right. You're right. Actually, you make a good point. Actually, nothing in your head.
How peculiar. I
Didn't you
wonder what
smash
it
a
could
head?
mean.
Was there anything in the head?
Yeah, I did smash a head. It was some brainy bits.
I ask what's her name, Dazzle.
Mhm.
What do you think
Daz.
it means?
I don't know. I've been
It's a fucking riddle.
I've been living here for about a week, and when I found it, I was really confused because I couldn't figure out what it meant.
You said you've been living here for a week. When did you discover it?
Oh, I mean, about a week ago. That's how long I've been living here.
Okay.
I just finally found some place with some shelter. Other than that, I've been living out on the land for about a month or so.
Living on the land
Mhm.
for
Wait.
a month.
Can you post the thing?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, okay.
joking
He's
about it.
typing
It
it.
is a long riddle because
Yeah.
Mac would like to fuck
So
with us.
fucking. Why do? I'm like. Why
You
is
were
it
here for
Why
a
is it
week?
always fucking riddles, man? Like, what is this shit?
Why can't
It's
there be
fake.
something for dumb characters?
You're here for a week
This is
without the ogre showing
discrimination
up.
against dumb people.
I'm.
Can there just be a punching bag?
Yeah, I am suspicious about that. I don't think.
Does it look scratched into the wall?
Yeah, it's like chiseled into the wall.
Chiseled?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look professional?
And this is an ogre's cave.
I mean,
I don't remember.
not like somebody,
Using any
not
other
artistic,
tools
but
besides-
it's readable, it's legible.
Is
Okay.
it like
Tools.
so? Is it huge, like the size of an ogre would make it, or is it something
No.
small? Oh, so it's like a person. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, all the
And
evidence.
Dazzle, you're completely
Okay,
sure
yes.
this is an ogre's cave.
I mean, the ogres came back and found me living here and said that this was their cave originally.
They came back to the cave that has no ogre paraphernalia in it.
I'm
After
very
a
confused
week.
as well. I just found a nice cave to finally be out of the rain.
Wait, so
Alright.
this cave, we've reached the back,
Has it
but
been
there's no
raining
other,
recently?
like, nothing around, so it's just like a circular thing,
Yeah,
and we just
yeah,
reach
yeah.
back wall. Okay, okay, okay.
Alright, well, I suppose we've looked in the cave. We should probably get back to the necromancer business.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Look, man, riddles are great and all, but
And sorry, by the riddle there is like a black, what is it, iris? Yeah, a black iris painted after it.
oh,
Oh.
great.
I forgot to mention that. That's my bad.
Oh,
Strange looking flower.
Archibald reconsiders.
All right.
Wait, so it's like
goddamn
it's
it.
painted. It's not an actual one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Black iris.
Black iris.
I think it's not iris, right?
Those are the same we saw at
No,
Father
those
on
are
Dome.
orchids.
Black
Oh.
orchid. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, it was an orchid.
Oh wait,
I'm
wait.
so
Was it an
sorry.
iris?
No, it's an orchid.
Oh no!
Bad.
Shit.
It was an iris.
Someone-
orchid.
Someone
I'm so
didn't
bad at
carve
flowers.
this
I'm
into the
sorry.
wall when they were
It's like you're
alive.
seeing this like we're about to die. And you're like, man, this is a great time to
Wait.
smoke.
I just like take out the black orchid I have.
Wait, wait. Do you have like the flower crown still?
Yes, but I also took one.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, I also have one, if that's important at all.
You guys take them out.
No, I'm just gonna take mine out and
Okay.
just like take a look at it. I'm like, huh, it's
Yeah,
the
it
same
does. It
one.
matches. Like it's a very well done painting.
I kind of walk up to it, try to like tap it on the,
Yeah. You tap it,
on the flower painting.
and nothing happens.
Oh.
Okay,
That's
I
suspense,
tried.
though.
I put it back in.
And nothing happens.
And I kind of look over at you. I'm like, given what we've been through at this point, I wouldn't have been surprised if it had worked. Honestly.
Wait, my flower crown, does it have black orchids in it or just every color?
Did you pick any black orchids for it?
Didn't
No,
our Father
someone
and Dante
gave
make
it.
Oh,
it for
Father
you?
and Dante did. There's a black orchid, a single one.
Okay, okay. And I have a black orchid.
Yeah.
And I still have my wilted black orchid.
That's pretty cool.
Don't know what to do with it, though.
Have to go to the group chat. Look at this thing.
Keys found.
The key is found within your head. Use the key to paint me red. Beware of what you spurn, for what you give shall be returned. That sounds like a threat.
It does. It worried me greatly, but as far as I know, while I was living here, nothing came to hurt me except for those ogres who claimed that this was their cave.
So, how do you know? So, what did they do to claim that was their cave? Like, they just came and was like, "Oh, this is my cave. Get out."
Exactly. They came in and they said, "What you doing in cave? What you do with Morba?" And then they chased me until you guys found me.
How do you know this has to do with the Liberators? It doesn't mention them.
Well, I recognize their symbol from when I was exiled.
Wait.
Oh,
you-
there's a symbol too, right?
Yeah, it's the black orchid.
Oh,
Wait.
that's the symbol. Of the...
So the
Father
old.
on Dante's is the leader of the Liberators. I can't. No, I won't change my mind.
So the ogre said that Morga was in this cave before.
Yeah.
They seem to think she's Morba.
I don't think they thought I was
No.
Morba. They kept asking me about where Morba was, and I don't know who Morba is.
So I think it's safe to say this Morba character carved this into the wall.
So she must be a humanoid? Part of the Liberators?
Perhaps.
All right, I think it's about time we move on.
Wait a sec. Okay.
Wait, come on, wait a second now. We
I
need.
want to figure out the riddle. As a player,
We
I want
don't-
to figure out the riddle.
As Gary's like, yeah, I agree. I mean, we have another place to
But
be
wait,
at this
okay.
point. We don't need.
Paint
we
me
don't need-
red. Is that blood?
Do we know for sure something's gonna happen if we just like do something?
What if we really put blood on it?
No, okay.
What if you-
okay,
what if-
but
yeah,
it
what if-
also says be careful because what you give should be returned. I don't want to put blood on it and get blood in return. Okay, I don't want to get
Put blood on it.
bloodied.
Well, let's put Axel's blood on. That's fine. Seriously.
No. We
Why
can't-
not?
Can't sacrifice this ring.
Sure we can. He's done nothing.
Oh, yeah, he has shot
Do
me.
you need me to? I'll cut myself.
Yeah.
Damn.
Whoa, minion!
No.
We are
Actually-
Right there, Axel.
we don't do self-harm here. That's a big no-no.
I mean,
Unless absolutely necessary, and I don't think in this case it is absolutely
do I?
necessary.
Wait, I have a.
Okay.
Hold
Wait,
on.
isn't there still blood on us?
Well, Gary washed himself.
I didn't wash
I
myself.
Well, I washed myself with a rag. The rag might still have
Oh,
blood
I
on it.
have a rag that I use. That has a bunch of blood on it.
I am still covered
So-
in blood.
I guess I could take that. The one
Aren't you a red dragon though?
I'm bronze.
Bronze. Okay.
I guess I'll take the rag I have that like has a bunch of blood and just like put it on there.
Yeah. As you like wipe the blood off, the blood starts bubbling.
Better you than me.
Okay.
Oh, minion, what did you
Wait.
do?
Bye.
All
we
of a
gonna
sudden,
make-
the blood starts
we
sort
gonna
of like
spawn
pouring
more
off
ogres?
of the wall,
Oh,
but it seems
That's
to be like
not supposed
This was
to
a
happen.
mistake.
starts congealing.
wait.
into.
Fuck.
I knew it.
I'm gonna start like. I'm sorry, this was a mistake.
Just pray, making the sign.
Yep, here we go.
Oh
The
god.
fucking Lego set's back out.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just-
God.
I'm just I'm standing there back with you, Rogar. I'm
Oh,
like,
we
yeah.
put-
They're on
What
my
kind of-
curiosity
No.
got the better of me.
What kind of spell is light?
I told you that the
If
blood was
only
gonna
we
be
listened to
around
the mastermind, we would have left by now.
What kind of spell is light? Is it?
I
Oh my
fucking.
god, I'm a master.
No, I fucking knew
I'm
it.
the
Fuck.
mastermind.
I knew we would get this
But
shit.
Does it run out?
It's a blood ogre.
We gave the
No.
we gave
No,
ogre
no.
blood,
No,
dude.
that's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
will it
I
stay
knew
like
it.
even during
I knew
combat?
it. As long as I don't dismiss it. It's.
God damn it.
Farrah, why did we gave it ogre blood? So of course there's a freaking ogre.
Wait, it also has my blood and Fox blood.
Oh
Oh,
no.
a
Don't
lot
add
of your
that.
A
blood.
chimera.
I don't want to fight evil versions of
Wait,
Vera and
it
Bach.
wasn't. It wasn't
Evil
Nate's
ogre
blood.
Vera.
It was just yours.
time.
You were the only one who got hurt.
No, because he was right next to me when he was getting his ass whooped, so it's like his blood splattered on
He
me.
got his ass whooped.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
Oh, I
did.
forgot.
And I healed him also, so I had to put my hands on him to heal him, so
Shame
I would have some of
healers.
my blood, his blood on me. Whoops.
You guys were in the back.
It's better be
That's what
worth
you
it,
get.
minion.
That's what you get for being
Yeah. I'm just gonna preemptively cast.
Well, at least the meat
I'm gonna-
shields are in the front.
Preemptively cast Dark Vision.
I was
on
definitely
myself.
backing away, so
Oh,
I
wait,
feel like
actually-
I'm towards the back. I was like, no.
This is happening really fast, so you guys don't get a ton of time to react.
Alright.
I'm like just.
I can't.
I'm
cast
literally
Dark
gonna make a
Vision.
face and be like, maybe that wasn't the best.
You have dark
decision.
vision.
I can give myself Dark Vision.
Well,
Okay.
you're in 20 feet of me, right?
Yeah.
So you can see.
He
There's
wants to
bright
run
light.
away.
Oh, never mind.
Not necessarily run away.
So as long, okay, if you're in 40 foot of me, at least you're gonna have dim light. Because I am not gonna like take this off because aesthetic. So Yeah, as long as you're in 40 feet, you should have at least in like 20 feet on grass.
Alright, Matt, what happened?
Nothing.
We're about to go to
Still
fucking
staying
combat.
at the board.
Oh, great.
Still all regret what Bear did.
Yeah.
We all definitely regret it.
I was about to do it, but because
this
Vera did
case,
it, it's
I
your
might-
fault.
I like that.
I wonder what would have happened if we had, given
done
it Axel
Axel's
blood.
blood?
Yeah.
It probably would have
Or
been
one
the
of,
same
or
thing.
our
Well, I
blood.
mean,
No, because okay, this looks like an ogre. It's because we gave it ogre blood.
but there was other blood on that.
But it says,
It was
"Be
mostly
careful what
ogre
you
blood.
spurn, for what you
Probably.
give shall be returned."
Whoops!
Currently spawning a blood ogre? Question mark.
Oh god.
Oh lord.
Czar.
Oh god.
Evil version.
Is there an evil version?
Yeah, you're gonna be Mr. Nice Man because I don't have another female league. I don't think.
Wow.
Ah!
No, I do. I lied.
I'm
There we go.
kidding. No, give me the police hat.
Ahsoka.
Yeah. Oh man, is there an evil me? Oh, dibs on killing her.
I feel like it'd be more fun for
I feel like
Anyone
everyone's
else?
gonna go to tag team the evil bear.
Take out our frustrations.
This is therapeutic.
Yep. Cathartic.
Wow, my.
Amazing.
There better be a good reward for this.
I better get paid extra for this.
Wait, my rope is 10 pounds?
Jeez.
That's a
Heavy
lot
rope.
of rope.
Why is my rope 10 pounds?
10 pounds of rope. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, why do I have a torch?
We all have torches or something like that.
Okay.
Hemp.
Why is that 10 pounds?
Hemp, yes, I have hemp and rope.
Hemp rope or.
Both.
It says I'm carrying 94 pounds. I probably should not be carrying that.
I'm carrying 142 pounds.
I'm carrying 277 pounds.
I'm just gonna say that I don't have a bed because that
That's
doesn't seem
without
like
this
something I would
class.
do.
Okay, Mac, what did we summon?
Oh, we should go for the
He's,
habit.
he's flipping through his notes. He's like,
Wait.
wait a second, I got something for
Ah!
this.
1 day of rations weighs 40 pounds.
What's the specific variation of evil blood clone?
Yeah, I could. This is entirely self-interest. What does evil me look like?
You, but
Hold
dark.
on.
But
Let him do his thing.
Me, but like emo.
I need to pull up.
Emo Vera.
Emo Vera.
you're probably just like, get on is fine. That's like evil you. And you're disgusted.
Offended,
Don't worry
repulsed.
about it.
So there's
Other
dim light,
religions
you
have
say.
stuff to offer.
Oh, yeah.
Blasphemy. Oh, I love him rolling first. That's.
I think he was rolling for
Yeah, should
Axel.
we roll
I'll take
initiative?
Oh yeah. Oh, unless we can talk to evil us.
Yeah, everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Oh, really?
Talking is never an
There we
option.
go.
One day I'll roll high. 11.
12.
Nat 20.
Man, Fumble Bubble really
Jeez.
fucking hates this.
Finally, I got a 6. So I can go last.
20 to 25.
22.
While we're doing this.
Where are we going?
1 second.
Away.
Man, he's
6.
Gary's,
really embracing Gary.
Gary's people need him.
10 to or 15 to 20.
That's just a nat 1 that he rolled. Sorry.
Zolkin got 16.
Jeez.
Cool.
By the way, Gary, look, I totally saw Zolgren last time.
10 to 15.
12.
Ah, I got an 11.
14, 11, 12. 14, 11. 14, 12, 11.
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Gary rolled a nat 1.
Oh, boy.
Gary is not in on this. He's
With
like,
plus
nope.
5 initiative.
Yeah, I don't
Dim
know.
light.
The ogres were rolling good last week,
Oh, no.
but I'm rolling good this week.
Okay. They're about to say maybe they're gonna roll well again. I'm like,
9 to 5. He got a 6.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Axel, Doc, and if this lady's evil or
Well,
not.
it was a nat 1. With plus,
Oh, okay.
plus 5 initiative.
First.
I don't know if that changes
Dude, I just drank a
anything.
cup of coffee.
Oh, okay.
Does it?
Is that why you're walking
Just
so
get
fast?
him in that
you
one
have to keep
initiative.
high?
Oh,
Makes you
that
go
and like
last
just
automatically.
generally very nervous. Math
It's not-
math
Blood
exams
ogre.
are scary, man.
I
feel
am
that.
very sorry, but you're gonna ace it probably. I don't actually know what the
Ace?
curve is.
No, and I don't know if there's a curve, but still, it'll be tough. But I've been studying for it. So.
One
You can
day
do this,
rations
bitch.
are 20
Make that exam
pounds.
your bitch.
My one day rations are 40
It'll
pounds.
be all right. Thank you. I appreciate the
Okay.
support.
I guess because I'm a gnome.
Yeah.
I don't have to
I'm,
eat
like,
as much.
I probably weigh far more than you do.
All right.
And I am literally twice here.
Okay.
So, as it starts bubbling up from the ground and congealing into these figures, you start to recognize them. And this happens a lot faster than you think. Like it's very fast between just like the bubbling and like the actual
God.
creature being
If it were
there.
Axel, we would have gotten to kill Axel.
Out pops the same ogre that you saw from earlier, the really big and fat one.
Oh, great.
Yeah. And to each side of it, you see
This again.
a very like Thok, but if he was like made out of red jello.
Oh,
And to the other side, Vera in the same sort of like
She just looks
red
the same.
jello.
So if Axel had
Sorry.
cut himself,
Go
we
on,
would have
go on.
gotten to
You
kill
good?
Axel.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I am shook.
Go on,
in the
Matt.
game, I'm gonna look at like me in like horror.
Oh.
She looks back at you like with the same sort of like stoicism, you know, expressionlessness that you tend to show. She's like, you know, pulls out this big red sword matching yours.
Can I
This is
Copyright.
Can I check
Copyright
Dazzle's
infringement.
reaction?
She looks
Ooh.
frightened by this.
Frightened.
Can I
Archibald.
roll insight on her reaction?
Okay.
On
Uh,
your turn if you want to.
I guess
On your turn.
I'm going to start my turn by saying, "What did I say about strategy, minion?" And then I'm going to. Man, everyone's clumped up again. Gosh dang it.
Wait, is this the big ogre or
Yes.
just one
Yes,
of the?
the biggest-
Okay,
the
I'm
biggest
going to
boy.
cast Witch Bolt on the big ogre.
Okay.
21.
That hits. Roll damage.
12.
You know, we're pretty liberal about what we attack around here.
Yeah.
I wonder if
9.
we ever fucked
9
up.
damage?
And, like,
Yeah.
killed
After
something
my
we
talk
shouldn't
about
have.
strategy, Archibald is going to be like, "Well, I guess I'll just do this again." And like just like last time, lightning bolts come out of his hand and start striking the big ogre.
Oh boy, how does it react?
I guess I'm going back up a little bit after that.
Okay. How much?
I need to be in 30 feet of it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're about as far as you can be away.
But alright, I guess I don't move then.
Which one is Dazzle?
Her.
Okay. Right, Princess.
She's kind of behind Axel a little bit, basically. Nate is.
So Nate is just staring at himself.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This
No,
is-
that's not Nate. That's Axel. Axel's up front. Nate's the.
Oh yeah,
Nate's
yeah.
the
Nate
ogre.
does this one, dude.
I was supposed to kill this bro.
Let's see what Nate.
Bro.
Bro.
He's got a
Bro, I
couple
don't want to do
spells
this,
left.
bro.
Bro, I don't want to either.
Oh god, what if the evil Thok has the same AC? It's going to take us forever.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
But I mean, it's not wearing armor, so it can't possibly
yeah,
have the
Jello.
same AC.
Yeah.
It's
Shit,
only
I hope
famous last words. Oh, it's only Jello.
Well,
It's
it's like a
blood
slime or something.
jello.
Like we cut it apart and then
How
it splits
tough
into
is
two.
blood jello?
Oh,
Do you think
God.
my wolf would like to eat it?
I don't think you
No,
should
it's
eat it.
actually jello.
But no, it's blood. It's
So-
congealed blood.
Oh, that's so nasty. Do wolves like that?
I mean, it's blood.
You should do like a vulture or something. Vultures like blood.
I feel like wolves would also like
nice.
blood.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know
Gary
the
probably picked up
intricacies
some
of a
of that.
wolf's diet. I'm gonna
From his
Google
time
it.
in the Draconic
Do
areas.
wolves like blood?
Do wolves like the taste of blood?
Does anybody
Send me the
really-
WikiHow on this.
does anybody really like
Judson's like no idea what the immortal answer is.
Do wolves like
Yeah,
raw
so,
food?
so you watch as Nate grabs his holy symbol, points his hand at his now bloody self. He's like, "What?" And he like casts his sacred ray from his hand. Unfortunately, the clone it hits the blood clone and just seems to dissipate on it. Like the energy didn't find any impact.
Oh, wait, what did he cast?
his guiding bolt.
I don't
From
know
what
if
you
that's because he just
can
couldn't
tell.
get the AC or.
Yeah, I do worry about
Zolgren.
that.
And then Corinna's up.
All right.
Oh, Zolgren.
You said, well, I guess I'm just going to have Zolgren distract the ogre. Zolgren knows the deal by
The
now.
drill.
Distract the ogre.
Put your own life and body on the line. And
He
do
can
absolutely
recycle
nothing.
the same insults.
Is he
It
visible?
worked very well last time.
Well, he will be as soon as he starts distracting them.
Maybe one
And
day
then, like-
I will see him.
Oh, we know.
You do?
Yeah.
What?
We do.
We saw him.
We saw him.
Can
Oh.
I see him?
Can't hear. It's too dark.
You smell something?
Alright, so he's distracting the ogre. Alright, Corinna.
Alright, I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
You like that?
And I guess I'm gonna cast it at you don't regain spell slots, right?
No.
No, that's a long
Okay,
rest,
okay.
my friend.
Okay.
Unless
Warlocks
you're
do.
warlock.
Warlock.
Oh, but I don't. Okay, I'm gonna cast it at third level.
Alright.
Or
Against-
no shit, at second level, just in case it doesn't work. Okay, so I'm gonna cast it like. Which one do you think is harder to kill, Vera or Nate?
Nate's hard.
Isn't Vera
Always
always-
is harder to
It's a
kill.
Constitution saving throw. Who has a higher Constitution?
You don't know.
I've seen both of them take a lot of hits.
Do you have the staff thing? That's probably the easiest.
Oh, staff.
Yeah.
We're gonna run out of spell slots and just start hitting them with fucking staffs.
I'm just gonna
That's
do
my
it.
approach anyway.
So this is Vera. This is Nate.
He starts
I'm gonna
at the
do it.
end.
And it's worked very well for him
Okay.
so far.
And that hits the ogre and Nate. And
And Zolgren.
Zolgren.
Is he invisible?
Well, has he started distracting? Well,
Yeah, he's distracting.
I
so-
guess he would be visible.
Visible.
He's
Yeah,
visible.
he turned invisible to distract, yeah.
So
I can't
guess
not
you
hit
could-
him because
Yeah.
it's like. Well,
And I couldn't
That's
have
it.
told Zolgren to avoid it since you
It's
went
okay,
after
we're in the
him,
back,
so-
so...
well, that's it.
can
I do
teleport
that.
behind.
So that's my action.
We have to make dex checks.
Teleports behind you.
Constitution.
Constitution.
Press an L.
Alright, I'll make mine for
Against
Zolgren.
15.
It's extremely press an L.
Alright, Zolgren. Don't fail me now. Ooh, nat 20 for Zolgren.
Oh boy.
He distracts.
What happens on a save?
So on a save, you take half as much. So let me do my damage.
Oh, dang it.
It's radiant damage.
Zolgan's still useless.
Oh, Radiant? I feel like he's...
Vulnerable?
Double damage.
That's a 7.
7 damage total.
Mhm.
So then half is 3 if you save.
Okay, so he takes 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, so you watch as the moonbeam like comes down from the sky, except it's not the sky, it's coming down from like the
Darkness.
top of the cave.
A stalactite or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. What stalactite now looks like the moon. Anyway, beam of energy comes down, bluish
That's the
energy, and strikes right in that spot. They seem to be annoyed by it, but it didn't seem to do a ton of damage to them.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Okay, and then I'm gonna change into my wolf form
Okay.
and just like go here, try to take some damage.
That's an
Okay.
interesting,
Thanks, minion.
interesting
noble.
strat.
Meat shields to the rescue.
Guess I'm meat shield.
Vera,
So I'm gonna attack me.
and then Rogar. Okay.
I'm already holding my great sword, which has light. So I'm just gonna try and hit me twice.
And I'll be like, God damn it, Vera, I already got this one covered.
Can Gary
Except
watch
wolf.
this very intently? That's how this goes.
What?
Okay. Nothing, don't worry about it.
Apparently I'm not rolling great. So that
Oh
is
no.
14 and 17.
Yes, you go, and you weren't expecting this, but when you hit off the blood, it like your shots are reflected as if it was wearing armor.
No, for
17.
For crying out loud.
Both of them. Clang,
I'm
clang.
emotionally distraught.
You have high AC too, probably.
Yeah, I do.
God
For all the
Friggin'
good
name
it
it.
did us last
Anything
one.
else, Barrow?
I have like no fucking spells. So
No spiritual weapon?
that's a spell slot to like
I
summon
really
it
don't
again.
want to be hit by thermal.
And which I don't currently have.
Got that damage
Big
output.
sad.
That would kill me.
So, nah. I'll just kind of be there and be like sad.
I don't know.
Rogar.
Oh boy. Okay, so Vera's fighting her clone.
Mhm.
How far am I from the clone of Nate?
Which one are you, that guy? 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, about 40 feet.
Okay, so oh wow, I can actually just get to him
Yeah.
from my movement. Yeah, I'm gonna, against my better judgment, run up and fight Nate.
Cool.
For what reason?
You jump in front of Axel.
Do you really want to do that?
Killed Axel. Wait.
Do the
Yeah,
ogre.
sure.
Do the ogre.
Now we're just we have so much beef in the party, really fucking ignoring the giant ogre to beat each other up.
Hey, I'm casting lightning bolts at the ogre.
And they're doing great.
Fine, fine. I'll move to the ogre instead
I feel like it's more in character.
and get hit by the beam.
You have advantage
Oh
on
yeah,
this.
you are moving into the beam at this point. So.
Oh, couldn't you move like here and not be in the
Oh
beam?
yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's just like a 5-foot radius. It's really
Yeah.
tiny.
You're in range. You can't quite.
And you have advantage on the first strike.
Excellent.
Mm.
I'm
Wait,
going.
did we get whatever
Guidance?
Nate always gives us?
Guidance?
Guidance. I don't think he has
He's tired. He
Oh.
nearly died.
guidance. Which one is guidance?
I think it's his cantrip.
Right. Guidance is his cantrip, but he has to cast that every that's an action. So you're thinking of bless, which bless is a second level.
Bless, yeah.
But he wasn't ready for it.
Damn it!
So, fortunately, he didn't get to it. Sorry.
Yikes. Okay. Well, I'm going to punch the ogre.
Punch it.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Yep. Hit on the first strike.
That's a 22.
22 to
The
hit.
first hit.
That hits.
And I guess not everybody. That's 12.
12 to
Second.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So
None
then
of us have
that
any
misses.
dex save things.
Did they both hit?
Yeah.
Oh, the
The
second
first
one
one,
misses.
the first one hits. The second one misses.
Wait, can we just say that second roll was him rolling with advantage on the first one?
Oh, did you not roll advantage on the first one?
No.
Yeah, then yeah, that.
Oh, okay.
You always roll 2, just in case you get a 20 or whatever.
Oh,
Even
okay.
if you
And
hit.
that's a 20 on the second one.
Oh
not
yeah, that
natural.
hits.
Okay,
right?
yeah. And so damage is 9, 15, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
Sorry, that was 19 on the first hit.
Huh? On the first
15,
hit?
15 on the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
15 damage.
Okay.
That's a 20 to the second hit. I mean, for the bonus action.
Okay. And
And
it was
that's
9 on the
another
second
4
one?
damage.
Okay, so 15, 9, and 4.
Oh no, it's just 15 and then 4.
15 and then 4.
Yeah.
Okay. It's 19, which okay. That's it.
Yeah,
Anything
that's
else?
it. Nope.
Cool.
That was both mine.
Wait, he has to take the moonbeam damage first.
Yep, you're right. I'll move him out of the way though, because he doesn't want to be in that moonbeam.
He's saying these
I
blood
can
clones are
break this
actually
moonbeam.
smart.
You can't break that moonbeam.
God dang
Dude,
it.
do you know what that is?
Does
it
I can break these cups.
same damage roll, or how does
Oh,
work?
No, I have to.
Then roll damage.
Yeah. 9.
9 damage.
And you have to save, con save again.
Yeah, he's tried. He
Okay.
tried. Okay.
Wait, but isn't it you take damage when she starts the spell and when they start their turn? This
Yeah, so there.
Yeah,
she
he's
started.
started.
He's literally
That's
doing
what he
his
did.
turn.
Oh,
He's
Yep.
about to wreck our ass. Evil
Oh, wait a
thought.
second.
He's about to go after Axel.
This is what he would do if he chose to hurt, not heal.
I do worry about
I could
that.
have stayed strike.
You could have, yeah.
Most likely to go crazy.
I probably would have
campaign.
helped. What all shit can I
Someone's
do?
about to get
I
bodied
can't
by this
imagine
ogre,
evil
and it's
Nate.
likely to be me.
I can see him maybe going crazy at some point.
Like Varnix?
I hope we get
I'm
to
not
beat
gonna
fucking
help you.
Varnix again.
Crazy.
Varnix was in our last campaign, and at the end of it, he went crazy because he touched some magic item.
yeah.
After
Try
being
that.
warned repeatedly.
It was merely superstition.
Did he teleport away with the cock? I forget.
Yeah.
He took a legendary artifact, went crazy, and then teleported away, and we have not heard from him since.
But what could he be doing?
He's probably trying to, like, I don't know, murder everyone.
Classic.
He's gonna come back as Thanos.
Classic time wizard.
It was Varnix who carved these symbols into the cave wall.
Revenge.
Varnix is the liberator.
The amount of times that Mac has been rolling his dice has really made me nervous.
Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I'm about to die. Just so you know.
I don't know, man. I might make a hot retreat here.
About to get one shot.
Retreat? That is something we don't consider here.
That's something you
I
don't
have
That's
consider.
something you
I've
don't
considered it.
Really
That's why
watch
you will die and you will
as
live.
Bloodthawk takes. Yeah, he kind of grabs his holy symbol, his blood holy symbol, just like Thawk usually does, and you hear as
Don't like that.
this reddish light starts to coalesce, and he releases it, just like the spell that you just saw actual Thawk cast,
Oh, guiding bolt.
Fuck,
and he
you do the
casts
same
it
spells.
and releases the energy, and it hits Axel.
Oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
All right.
That is our comrade!
Right in the shoulder.
We should...
It seems like it hurt him like quite a bit. Like he's got a big blast wound right there on his shoulder now.
He's the one who got tricked, so I mean.
It's exactly the same as what he did before.
Exactly the same as what
What,
Doc did.
regular- yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And so like he's now glowing with this red light.
Okay.
No.
Let's see. You are going to.
Oh, I don't like this.
If
Yeah,
How many
clone...
right.
attacks? You get 2 attacks.
Yes.
There are so many people between you and them. Why would they hit you?
If
I know, but,
clone
like, if I
bear
go up and
kills
try to
me,
attack
is that suicide?
Good question.
I mean, by all technicality, yes. Then, by technicality of the word.
Because you would, I guess it would be like.
Death by
She
yourself.
takes out her sword and like having just been attacked by you, she goes for the same strikes that you just did
Okay.
and hits your armor both times.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're both useless against each other.
The ogre.
You're gonna try to outsmart your blood you.
Oh boy.
Ooh, man.
I'm gonna be, on my next turn, be very tempted to bite you instead of blood you.
What?
I thought wolves were intelligent.
Yeah, the more
No, I think
intelligent
this
than
is a
Gary.
conscious thing.
More intelligent than the
It's
average
like, why'd you get us
humanoid.
into this?
Extremely
No, you must
intelligent,
attack
in
the
fact.
other one, Karina. You are making a
Average
mistake.
intelligence is 11. Wolves have an intelligence of 16. Why are wolves so smart?
21 to hit
Me?
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
and
Hmm?
19 to hit.
Yes.
This is gonna be
It's a repeat.
rough.
Wait, is this from the ogre dude?
Probably.
Yes.
Did he take his damage?
No. Let me do a concept form real fast.
I should have done that.
13?
Strike.
Is that a save?
No, it's 15.
Okay, cool.
So, takes 3 damage.
I mean, hey, get that
Damage
dot.
is damage.
Damage is damage.
It
Yeah.
adds up.
Oh God.
Oh, hold on.
Max just.
D&D. I'm not sure what that
11
should end
damage to you.
for.
That's not as bad as it could have been.
$20 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh man.
Oof.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah, you watch as this blood ogre takes his giant blood club and
Glove.
this is this huge swing. He ends up hitting both your blood clone and you,
Oh, good.
and you, because you all three of you are in range. He at least doesn't get enough momentum to go around again, so he just gets that one attack.
Damn.
Axel.
Oh.
Bro,
Bruh!
why am I glowing?
Oh
Wait,
no. This
what?
Is kind of spell
Oh, fuck.
nonsense.
No, it's guiding bolt, right? The next attack on
Oh.
Axel will have advantage.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be like covered in blood or something. You should have like evil Axel.
I don't think so.
I don't think there's
No
that.
chance.
God, I hope not.
This would
What
be
would
very
evil
fast-
Axel be like?
Can't
Just
Nate
like regular
raise the
Axel, but
dead?
somehow worse.
Oh, but we don't know that.
Nate needs a diamond to raise the dead.
No. He can like raise the undead, but we don't know that, right?
He's mentioned it several times.
Yeah,
though.
Doesn't
he
mention
keeps
anything
Not
saying.
about
to
it.
our characters, I don't think.
Yeah.
I thought he did.
He said he found a parchment.
Doesn't he keep
He
Not
lied.
really talking.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Very
he did
it's
lie.
very
I
hard
forgot
to
about
learn
that.
to hear.
Yeah, you watch as he pulls back. The light seems to get in his eye for the first one because it goes wide of Blood Nate there. But then on his second attack, he pulls back, and this time he closes his left or his right eye so that he can actually see. And it seems like it goes and it actually hits Blood Nate, doing some damage there. It gets stuck into the form, which seems to bother it. So,
Fair enough.
yeah. I don't think. Nope. Oh, and he's gonna. Work.
Axel being
Oh,
useful.
Who knew?
Wow.
I forgot what Rangers did for a while because he hasn't been here.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oh.
It's been his absences have been a very nice,
He's
peace and
coming
quiet.
back, and I'm so excited.
Same.
I don't know how Hunter's Mark works though, so we're gonna try that.
I think it's just to add a bit of damage.
Yeah, and I think I was supposed to do that before, but that's fine.
You're God here. You can do whatever you want.
Gary, then
All right.
Archibald, you're up.
How far away is Gary from Bloodlock?
Block.
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 Lego block.
Uh,
I hate you, Archibald.
25, 30, 35,
Just
40.
trying to lighten the
About
mood.
45, 50 feet.
all right. So if it's
Hey.
45, I can make it there and still attack, right?
Yes, you can.
Let's double check this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yep. Yeah, you think you can get there.
All right. Okay. So
Do it.
What's
Danny.
real quick? What's the radius on the what would like I was watching all this. What was the radius on the ogre swing?
Those like 5-foot squares. in
Okay,
front,
okay.
right?
So I'm out of that range
Yes.
then. Okay, so I approach block then.
You're approaching me.
Yes.
I can't be.
Challenge
now
yours.
let's
get
let us
closer.
begin the mini rolls that will be my turn. So
What is this anger towards your party?
And remember, it's high AC, so if you have any
Anger against
saves,
danger.
I mean, I have a couple of saves. I just don't know what his I don't know. Well, anyways, let's just see. Let's see what happens.
His dex is shit.
That's 22.
22 to hit.
Yeah.
You sure that doesn't hit?
That hits.
I think it's 21. This is AC.
Yeah, it is 21. So, but we don't know if it's the
Roll
same.
damage on that one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Of fear.
That is 6. Oh, shush. I'm trying my best here.
At least he
Hate to
hit
see
him.
that happen.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna do this
Not with
again.
the darts.
Darts actually worked last time. 26.
All right, roll damage.
Ooh, that's better. 10.
Yeah, you watch as you run up and with your staff you go first over and you bonk it on the head and it seems to do a, you know, it's not looking too good already. Like its form is starting to wither. So you come and turn it around to the side, and as you like slash through it, it goes through the blood and the form like gets cut in half and it falls onto itself before like sloshing off, falling into a pool of blood onto the floor.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
good. So they have less health points.
And so,
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
all right. So,
Bloger.
Well, that makes sense because they're blood.
It's just the bloker.
But I guess
Blaira?
also the
Blaira.
armor.
Blaira.
Yeah.
Blaira.
And
Blaira the bloker
Bloger.
block.
All right, you should have a little bit more, but you're out of movement, so I don't know if you can. You can
Um,
probably throw a dart or something.
I've got a couple of things I can do.
Okay.
Okay, so the ogre seemed pretty preoccupied with those two.
Yes.
Okay, good. Shit, man. So I won't flee then. I will
will remain.
throw a dart because I think that'd be a lot of fun. I think I can do that, or maybe can I not do that? It'd be like a bonus action, but I don't see it under bonus actions. So
You should have a bonus action.
I've got a couple of bonus action attacks, but none of them are throwing darts.
Let's see. Unarmed strike or flurry of blows. No, it has to be an attack with your hand or a flurry of blows.
Oh man,
Or
and
a
I'm,
monk
Same.
melee
and I'm just, and I guess I'm too far away from
Yeah.
them to do anything. So, in that case,
Is disengage a bonus action
Monk
or
can do
a
it.
regular action?
Disengage is a regular action.
I can step
unless
out
you're
the
a
window
rogue.
and I can disengage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's see here. How far away do I go when I disengage?
You don't.
You-
You stand still and
Oh.
you disengage.
Got it.
And then you'll have to also move.
All right. And then one more. I know I'm taking a lot of time, but,
But
like,
you can use your step in the wind to dash also and use a dash action, which
Okay.
would basically turn your bonus action into movement.
yeah, but that would I mean, there's not really a point to do that right now. Okay, I have one last question. This is just like a technical thing. So
Mhm.
I've got patient defense, which means I can take a dodge action as my bonus action. Does that mean? What does that mean? Like,
Everyone has
So
disadvantage
that's
against you.
also that's part of the key point thing. So yeah, you stand there and you basically like ready yourself, and to be able to transfer momentum and stuff. Dodge action gives disadvantage on attacks against you for the entire round.
Mhm.
okay. In that case, I will use patient defense.
All right, yeah.
And
So yeah,
it's
you
been a key point
go
to
through
do
with
that.
your staff. You punch into the ground and you ready yourself just in case the ogre comes for you next.
Yeah.
Hands in the air, ready to go. Archibald.
Yep.
you got
Okay.
your-
He still does casting lightning bolts. It's like, I thought I took care of you before, but if you insist, I'll kill you again. And so he rolls for damage.
Lightning.
Is there a save from this?
Thunder.
What?
Is there a save from this, or how does it work?
No, I automatically succeed.
Sick.
You get it.
Dang.
It's sick. 11 damage.
You don't hit any of us, right?
No.
Good.
It'd be the end of you.
Is that it?
Yep.
Turn over.
Man, patient defense is actually pretty fucking
That's
good.
a good one.
Yeah.
I never.
How
For the
many key-
entire
How many key points do you guys have?
fuckload.
Oh. Does it replenish?
Yeah, if
Yeah,
I take a
short
rest.
rest.
Short rest?
I get everything back on a short rest.
So do I.
The monk bros.
Look,
This is
we've got a lot of history.
middle-aged dude,
common.
and then this like dragonborn.
Let's
I
be
still
honest with
don't know
ourselves.
how old Roger is.
I don't
Oh.
think any of us know.
Gary knows.
Gary knows.
He's either 15 or late 60s, and I would believe both. One day I will find out.
I think yes.
either
You
15 or
racist
late
people can't tell the
60s.
difference. But Gary,
You are the most
Gary-
racist party member.
Gary
an
has-
informed racist. He's consciously racist.
So he knows all the information. He just chooses to
To-
hate elves
to
on
hate-
principle.
Yes.
well,
He
That's
says,
worse.
you don't know if that's the only reason why.
Oh.
That's still bad.
Well, I mean, well,
Gary
you
never claimed to be.
We're gonna
You'll
meet an
see.
elf at some point in this
Trauma.
campaign.
yes,
That elf will soon die.
and it will be a problem for that elf to solve later on.
He's conscious racist. I'm like ignorant racist. Great combination.
Look, guys,
Oh,
I've
that's
written
just a thief
I've
guy.
written
I
7
don't know
pages
why
of
you think
lore
you're a
for
bad
Gary,
person.
and shit's about to go down for real. So you'll soon you'll understand at some point.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Ooh.
Woo.
ooh, what's this?
Ooh.
why do we keep saying ooh
We're
woo?
bad people.
We're uwu people.
We can ooh if you want, or ooh
Or uwo.
We can
Or
see
ooh.
what-
No.
ooh no.
Uno.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
Ooh.
So you watch
Oh,
as
no.
Gary comes up, still grasping his holy symbol, and he kind of
Gary.
goes like,
Gary.
"Oh, sorry."
Thought.
Thok. Yep. Comes up and he like,
Gary.
it looks like he's hitting something, and that's when you hear a bell go off, and it seems to really damage your clone. So really
Before
hurt
the
your
bell
clone.
tolls.
It's just a dong.
Oh, it's
Oh,
the Toll of
Toll
the
of the-
Dead.
Told the
Yeah.
dead. Oh, I hear it too, though?
Yeah. It just makes like a gong sound
Oh,
in the area,
okay,
but it
yeah,
only
yeah.
like does damage to one target.
For
So
whom the
Ask
bell
no.
tolls.
yeah, like all you guys kind of hear it. It resounds in the cave a little bit. So
I'm so suspicious.
Who was that?
There's something I really want to try, but I don't
It's
think
not Metallica.
Vera would
It's
catch
the other
on
one.
to this.
Zolgren, and then Kurnos up.
I'm mad about it.
Still distracting the ogre.
Cool.
I guess it's gonna
Classic
move out of the
Zolgren.
beam.
Yeah, he can be out of the beam and still distracting.
Okay. Oh, I
Oh,
guess he
shit,
also
For Whom the Bell
takes
Tolls
damage
was
though.
Hemingway story.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
What? What about me?
No, Zolgren.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, you didn't move the moonbeam, did you?
I forgot that I took 20
So
damage.
Zogren's still in the moonbeam.
Wow.
He can be out of range and still be distracting the ogre because the ogre's big.
Okay, so he's going to do that then.
Yes, I'm gonna leave him where he is though, but he moves out of range and he's not getting hit.
Yay.
Karina, then Vera, you're up.
All right. So, are any allies within 5 feet? Is she considered within 5 feet? If not, I'm gonna move within 5 feet
Yeah, you
of
are.
me. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So I get advantage.
Mm-hmm. Back tactics.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna bite this blood creature.
Hot.
Nice.
I love this blood.
Bite this blood.
Oh God!
Oh,
Thank
good
God.
thing it's advanced.
So that one.
It was a 3,
Oh, it's
but now it's a
pretty
5.
bad, so I don't hit it. Great.
What'd you get?
What do you add?
I got a 10.
10. Yeah, so you go up and you try to bite, but you know it looks like it's blood, so you know it should start tasting like blood and you should just be able to rip it. But when you bite it, it feels like an armored leg.
Oh God!
So
Zoinks.
I make like a
You hate to see
disappointed
that happen.
whimper. And then okay, so I still have movement left and a bonus action, right?
mm-hmm.
So for my movement, I don't think I'm gonna do anything. I feel like I'm okay.
You're pretty brave.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be
So
there.
you can move, attack, and then move. You
I
didn't
think
use all your movement.
Blaira hates Vera enough that I'll just be like,
Blaira.
but maybe I'll just like slightly move back out in case Vera accidentally hits me. So
Are you trying to get out of range of her? Because that will provoke an attack of opportunity.
oh no, in
Yikes.
case for Vera.
Unless Vera
Not
gets an
Blair.
attack of opportunity. Yes.
So I'll still be
You're
in
still in
range
5
with
feet.
Blaira, but not Vera.
Cool.
You're like, you know what you are? You're like an officer from World War One. Like, get up over the trench, or I'm going to shoot you.
Okay, but
That
at least
is
I'm fighting
scarily
with
That's it?
accurate.
balance.
Right?
Vera, then Rogar, you're up.
Okay, yeah.
Oh
So.
boy.
Queso.
Oh, there.
That's what
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
do.
attack her twice.
Cool.
That's better. 25.
Roll damage.
25.
25. I thought it was something funnier than 24.
25.
14 damage.
It's a lot of damage.
As you go and you take your strike, she's me. And you slice right through her this time.
Yeah.
She falls to the ground in a pool of blood, much like Thok
Splotch.
did.
Nice.
She is me. We don't use contractions here.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
Either way, you're heavily offended that she has taken your form.
I am.
This evil relic of unholy magic taking your form.
Can I attack again? Because I have 2 attacks, right?
Sure.
So can I attack the ogre?
Yeah.
Baller.
Got him.
Oh, that's shit. Oh, that's a 10.
Yikes.
No, I can't.
You hate
Yeah.
to
So
see
you
that
go
happen.
and you don't get a good angle, so you hit what you suspect to be like this weird leather armor. Like
Doesn't
you
she
know.
get advantage on it?
Do I get advantage on that?
Oh,
Oh
right.
yes, for striking against the ogre.
Oh,
Roll with advantage.
baller.
Demons to the rescue.
That's slightly better. 14.
Yeah. So 14, you roll damage.
Yeah, boy. Okay.
Yeah,
I
boy.
can roll that. 13.
Just watching how many times she rolls the die.
It's because I can re-roll it because I'm using both hands. So if I get a 1.
So you go and you like think you're gonna glance off the armor where you remember it being on the live ogre. But excuse me. You adjust in time such that you go like in between where the like leather plates, the leather portions would be, and you slice into it. Seems like it does some damage.
Baller.
Rogar,
I'm gonna punch the ogre again.
punch it.
Yeah, boy. Punch that bitch.
That's a 20, not natural.
That hits
I guess
for-
I'll roll again for advantage. Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah, just the 20, and then 19.
Okay, yeah, roll damage on both of those.
That's 7 plus 4.
11.
Yeah, and I'm gonna, as a bonus action, I'm going to flurry of blows.
All right, yeah.
That's a nat 20.
Nice.
So
no.
That is 9 for the first hit. And then that's a 25. And that's another 4 damage.
Mike,
40.
I cannot reach his hand.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's a little.
Can I do a stunning strike?
Yes, yeah, no, I was going to say, you get effects on those. So tell me.
The DC is 13.
Yeah.
DC is 13, and you're doing a stunning strike. Make sure you mark off a key point for that.
Yeah.
Okay. And it is a con save?
Yep.
Con save. Okay. And are you doing it again on the second one, or you have another thing? Oh no, you don't. You're not open hand. So yeah, you go and stunning strike, and you feel like you're hitting into a good portion, but just like the real ogre, you kind of hit into the belly area, and it sort of like just reverberates out. But this time it's got like this bloody, sloshy sort of thing to it, and so like you have
Like that.
your
We're gonna
hand
eat
goes
after
back and
this.
it's wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it seems like it still at least did damage. So
Kathy reacts, but Karina is unfazed.
roll damage on your moon, dude.
How much damage did I just do? I don't remember.
Quite a bit.
Hey, that sounds pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Oh wait, it was like.
Alright. It's running low.
Just put it on the side, probably.
Pull this out and put it like down.
Just-
like
Adding some battery life to
Yeah.
the recorder. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, now they get to listen to me and Trey.
Y'all talk shit about everyone.
Yeah, they won't be able to hear anybody else but us.
It's just as you guys
Oh,
talk shit
God.
about literally
That's
everyone.
a great way to get us off the kids' recommended YouTube list.
Hey man, look, it's all part of the strategy. That's why I'm here.
Okay. Hopefully this will work.
When I
Me?
roll my dice,
Oh.
it's cool.
Moon damage.
Welcome to my dice rolling ASMR.
Oh, 16.
In the first one, I was sucking on a cough
Cool.
drop, and the entire time it's like.
Jeez. Like 27 damage, I think.
What?
If I remember correctly. No, 25. Haha.
Pretty good.
Payback.
24 to hit.
Cool.
Yes. A
12
20.
hit?
No!
Hit.
Ha!
Wait,
That's
what?
gonna be loud.
12 to hit.
Oh.
Does not.
I thought
20 to hit.
20.
That would have even missed
Me?
me.
Yes.
17 to hit.
Dang it, yes.
21 to hit.
Yes.
18 to hit.
Y'all, I'm dead.
And we don't have
This
Nate
ogre
here.
be
What we
hitting
do,
different, boy.
yeah.
Okay.
At least I only got hit twice. It sucks to be there a lot.
Well, I mean, you've already been hit once, though.
15 damage.
Sure.
You're
Yep.
being a great
50
meat
damage
shield.
total.
No,
Yep.
for the first strike.
I'm down.
Actually?
Oh, okay.
Already?
Fuck.
Yo, because I didn't gain any health points back.
Wait,
Why?
from the short rest?
Yeah, because I fucked up
Wait,
in like how I did it. So
Oh.
well, what does that mean?
Yikers.
I am
19.
down.
Yikes.
No, but what does that
Totally.
mean? Why don't
No.
you gain health points?
I'm not doing this until you tell me the total
I
damage
think
I
it's just
take.
how I did it with this.
9 for the second
Okay.
strike.
Well, you
Okay.
should get
20.
your
And that was the
health
2 that
points
hit
back, though.
Okay.
Okay, wait, let me
20
fix this
total.
real quick.
For short rest, you gain
Bro.
your health points back, right?
Well, you
I
can
use
choose.
hit die.
Yeah.
Me,
You have to
Gary,
hit that.
I'm watching this,
Oh,
and I just
just
see you just get
I
Okay,
guess
so
you
fucked.
don't.
I'm like,
Yeah, so I'm down.
oh.
Yeah, you watch as the ogre, this time, it does build up enough momentum to go whoosh, and it whooshes around twice. You dodge out of the way of it the first time, but you weren't expecting it to come back around, so it comes back around twice in the span of time such to hit you, and it hits you for quite a bit.
Jeez.
After the first one, though, you fall down. Luckily,
Dang,
underneath,
son.
it's clubbed the second 2
Wait.
Oh,
times.
thank
this.
God.
So she's prone now.
Yep.
I was also looking not great going into this fight, so
So of
Next
course you
time,
were in
regain
the
some
very
hit dice.
front.
yeah.
So, I mean, to be fair, you know, this was your fault.
Is there still
So-
light? Is there still light?
I don't feel like this is my fault.
I mean,
I feel like whoever put the writing on the wall.
Like, is her light still there?
Oh yeah, I cast light on my
That
So
just stays there. That's not
Yeah.
like concentration or anything.
So you're good.
Shit, I should have used like
Disappointed.
dispel magic or something. on the wall.
Statue babe. Axel's gonna come over and.
Who is he talking to?
I was like, who would say statue babe?
Axel!
Yeah.
Statue babe.
Like, is that Dazzle?
Statue that is also a babe.
Wow.
It's a mystery.
Statue babe.
It's probably a good thing Barrett didn't hear that.
It's a very good thing Barrett didn't hear that.
He runs over and he just like puts his hand on your head and
Thank
You know,
God it's on my
yeah.
head.
white, like sort of greenish, whitish energy comes out and you're restored. You open your eyes and you see Axel standing over you with his hands on your head. Are you doing all right, babe? Gary, your turn.
All right.
Okay, am I just like
You know what you're called.
to 1 hit point or
5.
5 hit points?
All
or
right.
good?
Gary.
Cast Cure Wounds.
Gary approach. Oh, first of all, how's the ogre looking? How's Blogre looking?
A lot rougher than it was.
Right.
Like its form is definitely
Got it.
dripping a little bit, but it still seems like it's gonna take a couple more hits to get through.
More
Well,
lightning.
Gary has got a couple of hits back in his pocket, so Gary will approach the Ogre.
The blogger.
The blogger, the
Blogre.
blogre. I guess that's what 10 movement. Just
Yeah,
1,
yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So
You are entering the beam, so
Oh,
you
can
have
I
to
like
make a con save.
can I like go around maybe?
Yeah, I think you probably have enough movement too. So yeah, go around to like behind the ogre.
Okay, so that's like 5, 10.
Yeah, you're behind the ogre.
Okay.
That's fine. That's fine.
So that's cool. And now we'll start my rolling attack process.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do this. There we go. That is a 20.
Roll
Not
damage?
natural.
Not natural, but
Yeah,
still
roll
20. Oh, that's 6.
I hate to see that happen.
Don't you? It's so sad.
It's a big rip.
Yeah. All right. So my next one. Ooh, less good. 11.
Okay. Roll your next attack.
All right. So that's my
Doesn't hit.
those are my 2 attacks.
You should have a bonus attack or a flurry of blows.
Wait. Do I have what's it called? Advantage on this? Because I know
Only
other
on the
people
first
did.
one. Right?
No, it's only on the first one that's been used already.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sad.
Rogar already used
You're,
up.
you're too far behind in the
My
initiative order.
demon's
Unfortunately, you
insult
get
power.
that.
I don't know. I thought maybe, but it's okay. I don't mind that too much.
Maybe you'll kill him with
Flurry
all
of
your
blows.
blows.
I mean, to be fair, that's something I do worry about.
Flurry of
Because
blows,
like
not
flurry
the
of blows is my bonus action, but that means I can't get away if it survives.
Don't worry.
But
you
your
won't die
AC
in one hit.
is through the roof.
I mean, I might die in one hit, dude. Look at my. I'm not,
Yeah, you won't die.
let's just put it this way: Gary is not as hardy as some of the other characters are.
He is a middle-aged man.
Real quick,
Gary
That's
so
no
Hardy
excuse.
as
the ogre
a
just went,
dragon.
Yes.
A
Okay,
person
so we
made of
have-
stone.
you and like everybody else in the order.
Yes.
Yeah.
Play wise, yes.
All right. Okay, so Gary, seeing how this is kind of an interesting little situation he's got, will use flurry of blows.
Okay.
Thanks, Gary.
You're welcome. All right. I have to use my key point real
I
quick.
mean, why not cavalry?
All right. So all right. That's nat 20.
Wow.
Nice. Roll damage.
So these are unarmed strikes.
Double,
Yes.
Double the dice, right?
double the dice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You hate to see
Yeah,
that.
I really do. 7.
7 total.
Yeah. That's such shit.
Right.
I hate that so much. Next one is 24.
Roll damage.
Right up next to the mic. That is 9.
Yeah. So you go and you. You're open hand too.
Yeah.
What effects do you want?
Yeah. Put
Um,
something on that.
Let's see
Put some
here.
stank on.
No.
That's very funny. We are going to let's see here. I don't know, man. That one seems to be all right.
He's standing in front of a wall.
I know, but like maybe it'll do extra damage if he gets hit into the wall. But I don't know if that's true or not. So, all right, then we'll go with prone then.
Archibald, you're up next.
DC 14.
Archibald knows what's
Dex saving throw.
Cool. Both of them.
Wait, there are 2? Oh yeah, with
Yeah,
both
so
of them.
you're with both of them.
Yeah. Both. We'll go prone for both.
And that's dex save. Yeah. So on the first one, you sweep the legs and like they do come off in terms of, like all of the. You sweep through sort of like that. You just cleaned yourself. kind of
Yeah.
sucks, but you know, at least it was
why
only
Rogar doesn't
your
clean
leg
himself.
from the ogre's legs. The ogre's now prone.
Awesome.
Actually, that give you advantage on the second hit. So just roll one more and see if it was a 20.
Okay. No.
Okay. Cool. So Archibald.
Archibald is going to continue to cast lightning at the ogre. He's feeling pretty bored by this point. Yeah.
He is hiding in the back.
Is that
There's nothing wrong with strategic positioning.
Coward.
I hate,
That's,
to, I hate to
uh,
agree with Vera, but
Math 22.
Yeah. So you know.
I'm dying on the
He's
front
thinking
line.
about yawning, but then like patting his mouth, but then he realizes he's throwing lightning out of that hand, so he reconsiders and just continues to
That's
cast.
not a good idea. As the ogre falls over.
Oh,
It falls over.
yes! Victory is mine!
Okay.
It fell over.
Frick.
I hate
All right.
Stop me.
And Zolgren disappears.
Okay.
Are we
Oh, we
gonna
knew he
end
was
this
there.
for
I am still
dinner?
alive.
Yeah, so as you guys, the ogre falls down into a pool of blood. You now have 3 pools of blood in front of you. Fox
I'm
turns to you and says,
bathing in it.
"Do you see that?" And as he points it out to you, you do see that there is a doorway now. You all find yourself standing over 3 pools of blood, one much larger than the other 2. Fox come up to Vera and said, "You see that too, right?" And as you look, you do see there's a door now.
Okay, so there's one door.
Mm-hmm.
What does it look like?
It's a door. You know, this. It looks like the stone got cut away, and there's something behind it, like a room behind it.
Oh, so it literally just looks like it cut out.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like roundish at the top.
Oh, so like an archway.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I look horrible. So I'm gonna heal myself real quick.
Here, actually, do you need any help before we go check this out? And he'll
What the heck?
cure wounds you.
Oh, thanks, Amber.
Cure wounds you. I like that verb.
You know it's important when it turns into a verb.
That's true.
How many hit points do I regain?
9.
Wow.
Yep, 9.
So much better than Axel. Thank you.
Axel tried his best, okay?
What about me?
Thank you, babe.
What are you guys talking about? As Axel walks up to you.
What door?
Oh, I'll be like, the door right there.
Yeah, I think
Uh,
we Vera.
Minion,
I think-
I think you are hit a little too hard on the hit.
Damn, I was
There is
gonna
no
say that.
door there.
Can I go up and sniff it? Where's she pointing?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Yeah.
there is. There's a door right there. He can see it.
There's definitely a door there.
Do I smell
Well, if Doc says
Like-
so, then maybe.
Yeah.
Really? Over
that there
here?
needs to-
And like Archibald's going to wander over and
You
just
smell
Do I
like,
smell
blood?
anything interesting?
Can I just like walk up to the door and like put my hand in it?
You watch as her hand goes through stone.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
interesting.
Can I try
Let
to poke
me
my
try.
nose? Yeah.
Yeah.
Can
You
I
try to,
poke my
you
nose
try to
through?
like go up and touch it, and
Oh,
That's
that's
gotta be- That's,
disappointing.
no, that's weird. Okay.
Can I sniff the pools of blood? Do they
Yeah,
smell
absolutely.
like weird and not bloody? Do they smell like different from regular
No,
blood?
it smells like regular blood.
Wait, is the inscription still there?
Make an investigation check.
What can I make an perception?
Investigation.
Deception?
Deception? 16.
Yeah. So the inscription, you go to look at it, it's changed.
Oh.
Yo!
It says, "Use your head to paint me red. Inside of thee resides your key."
Use your head to paint me red.
Do we all see this?
Yeah, you all see that it's now changed.
Use your head to paint me red was the second line.
Inside of thee resides the key.
Inside of thee resides the key. Thee.
Hmm.
Well,
It's
you
spelled
saw.
Thee.
Yeah. I'm just like, ooh.
Mhm.
Fancy.
Well, you saw the creepy wall writing, Vera. Where are you hiding in that skull of yours?
What? I don't know what's going on.
Likely story for somebody who probably knows what's going on.
Do you guys want to go check it out?
I'm trying to
Whatever
figure out
that
what
thing
happening.
is.
I don't think
Yes.
we can. I think you guys tried.
All right.
I
Yes.
mean, I
No,
guess.
but she can go
I'm
through.
designating
Oh.
you two responsible to investigate the doorway.
Okay, Fumble Bumble. I'm gonna walk it. Can I like see through it, or is it like black?
No, you can see through it.
So like, what's there? Like,
Yeah, you look through. It's
guess-
not like pitch black, but it is dark in there.
Can I like? My light is still on my great sword, so I guess I can like put.
Yeah,
that through
yeah.
and,
You
like,
put it through, and you see a room like this is a big room. Like it's got to be 120 by 120 feet, like 20, 30 feet up. You see unlit braziers on the wall, and to your sides you see a couple of banners. You can't quite see to the other side what's going to be there, but you do see like you poke your head and look behind you, and there's a couple of banners there, and each of the banners have same black orchid that you saw earlier.
What do you
Do you
see,
tell
Vera?
us this? Yeah.
Yeah. This room is much larger than the cave we're currently in. It seems to be some kind of headquarters. There are banners with this cult symbol.
Oh, perhaps this was Morga's place of residence.
Hey, how's our friend looking?
Yeah,
Dazzle.
What about Dazzle?
Yeah.
She's still there.
She's like, yeah, she's still there, but she's been in the like sort of the back, like kind of curious as to what you guys are doing, but not like. She's not pushing her way forward. She seems a little bit afraid at this point, too.
I would like to incite her.
Absolutely.
Please.
Oh yeah, can I also?
Nope.
Nope.
Will I learn
Three.
anything more?
You can always try.
Oh, freaking same.
if you say
13.
so. Frick.
I trust her.
21.
20.
Oh. Ah! There's some information there.
I've been rolling so poorly. I'm supposed to be good at it.
Time to make my group me private.
Archibald isn't even going to bother to check inside.
I trust her.
Of course I do. She's a minion.
Does minion mean friend because you don't have any friends?
Shush.
Just now.
What meaningful difference is there between friends and minions?
Yeah, to the rest of you, yeah, she looks like she was a little bit afraid, but it's like, now that the door's open, she's a little bit curious, I guess.
Huh,
Can
interesting.
she see it?
No, but she does notice that it has changed, but she doesn't give any indication that she can
I guess we
see
could
the
like
door
see if
itself.
we shove her in the room so she goes in.
She just
Ooh,
smacks
that's a
into
good
the
idea.
wall.
Can we do that?
Rogar,
gonna-
you
you're gonna
should
try to
do
push
that
her
if
in?
you're gonna
Yes.
try.
What are you doing? Why are you?
What are you doing?
Make a grapple check.
Say hello to this wall.
What do I have to do a grapple check?
Athletics.
Oh boy. Yikes, that's an 8. What about the weak piece of
Check.
that?
Something really fast. Check on something. I should have had this pulled up already, but I do not.
It's okay, man.
I'm so afraid. My head.
She's going to throw you over her head.
Am I gonna go into the wall?
Yeah, she's gonna do that thing where it's like over her shoulder, like slam you into the ground.
Turns out
I can see.
No, easily enough. Like she's more just confused as to why you're starting to grab her, and it's like, what are you doing? And you successfully like grab her, and you're gonna try to push her on into the
Wow.
wall still?
Well, she's less than
Are
8.
you?
Are you gonna push her in the door?
Sure.
Yeah. So you go and
Oh no.
make another check.
Oh, boy.
Another. Yeah,
Oh,
Dex
she does
check.
not want
Because she's
to.
resisting.
Dex?
Yeah. No. Athletics.
Oh. That's a 12 this time.
Well, yeah. No, this time, like, she doesn't want to get smushed into a wall, so it looks like she's
Sure.
trying to get out of the way. And she luckily, like, this time, while you're trying to, like, push her this way, she's going, like, this way, and you're not quite prepared for it, so she kind of slips down and is like, why did you do that?
Yes,
Why
minion,
did you
explain
do that?
yourself.
Just put your hand on this wall over here, please.
You just had to ask. You didn't have to grab me. And she goes and she puts her hand on the wall, and it's right up
Stone.
against it.
Okay.
What if she's doing that mime thing?
Somebody push her.
Rogar, push her.
That is exactly one.
What was that?
All
What's
right.
that?
Ominous.
The DM fucking rolled the
Guys.
dice, smiled, and made eye
You
contact.
gotta pretend you don't notice what the DM does, because your character.
All
doesn't
right.
know.
Minions, investigate the room, if you will.
This seems to be important, so I guess I will.
Wait. But once you go through, we have no way of contacting you.
You
Can't
can
I
talk
just
to her.
shout?
Yeah.
No, but what if it's a trap? Hello?
The trap was on the outside of the wall. Why would they trap the inside of the wall?
Ooh, I've always wanted
Archibald.
I would be wary, just in case. I don't know what's back there.
Back where? Did we mention it to her already?
Well, I mean, you guys have been talking about it
Yeah,
before. You
yeah.
just like put your
Okay.
hand.
I
through
thought
it.
she was just.
Yeah.
I guess. Just because I really want to do this.
I agree. I'm hesitant to go back there as well until the rest of us can go back there. Maybe the second riddle has something to do with how we can get back there.
We could tie.
More blood.
Use your head to paint me red. Inside of the resides the key. So do they want to just like stab our eye or something?
Just go full jigsaw. Cut your eye out.
Inside of thee resides the key.
So inside of thee means you, right?
Yeah, isn't that the...
Inside of you resides the key? What if it's like a nose hair?
Oh my god.
Well, previously blood worked. Maybe it requires... I don't know. I don't like messing with this. More than necessary, this reeks of dark magic.
But what...
Wait, can I use my divine sense?
Sure.
Can I try to just...
Directly next to the door, like as close as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think a dispel magic is gonna do anything? Or do you think it would just like get rid of the room?
I don't know.
I feel like it'd be a lot harder to get rid of the room than to cloak a door, so it'd probably just get rid of
Rip
the
the
door.
door, right?
Working here.
What if I should try? What if I tried that?
Will you try?
Dispel
Dispel
magic on
magic.
the door.
They used magic to
I'm
make
gonna-
a
I'm
room
gonna- I'm
instead
still
of
contemplating.
using
Try?
magic to
I'm
hide the door.
contemplating it.
Let's have Vera go in the room and then use dispel magic.
Bro,
Why are you trying to kill... Vera has done nothing wrong ever, so I don't understand this mentality.
What? This is just to make sure at least one of us gets into the room. I'm sure you'll find another exit.
but how has the
I
riddle
was
changed?
Going with you,
It'll
right?
just be me carving the wall, and then suddenly you see like doosh, and a crack in the stone, and I'm really pissed off. Vera.
We should think about how the riddle has changed.
So the original was the key is found within your head. Use the key to paint me red. Beware of what you spurn, for what you give shall be returned. And then just use your head to paint me red. Inside of thee resides the key. So maybe there's not the spurn part was taken out.
Well, I could
So,
conjure some red, and I suppose Archibald does a
I'm sure
silent
at least
image
most of
of
us
blood
bleed
and
red.
adds it to the wall or the door, perhaps.
Yeah. So you do get a sense that this area may have been holy or sacred
Oh,
in some way.
like dark holy?
Yes.
Holy.
Okay, so I guess
It
I'll
was under the effect of a hallow spell, you would guess.
okay.
Wait, Nate, do you
A
have
hollow
detect
spell,
magic?
okay. So I guess I'll tell the party.
Does Nate have to check
Nate,
magic?
do you have detect magic?
Does he? Hollow spell if he
I feel like he did, and that's why I didn't prepare it.
probably. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna search something up.
I don't. I have dispel magic, but that's a 3rd level spell, and I can't use that anymore today.
I can
Wait.
dispel magic.
I can tell people that this was affected by hollow. Like my dudes. No. Okay.
Dudes, who are you, Axel now?
My party.
Gotta go back to Vera. I guess I'll just like suddenly stand at attention and be like, this area has been affected. There's magic here, dark magic.
Ooh,
Oh,
dark magic.
This is unholy power. Somebody was here and there was hellish spells cast, and I'll point to the door to be like, some powerful person was here to cast this.
Suspicious.
I have
Like
some
any
3rd
other,
levels
you know.
left, so I'm gonna just try to use a dispel magic.
You're casting it at 3rd level.
4.
Wait, am I gonna switch out of wolf? Nah, I think I'm just gonna stay in wolf.
You already switched out of wolf.
Did I?
Yeah.
No.
No, you went back to wolf. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's at me.
See,
I think I'll just stay with
she
wolf.
spent most of his campaign as a wolf.
That's true.
I think Archibald is really wanting to get in the door, so he's going to do what everyone else who can get in the door has done and
Bleed on the wall.
add some blood to the wall. Exactly. So
describe it.
yes. So Archibald pulls up his sleeve, and his arm is actually covered in gashes.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's like, don't worry, man. This won't take long. But
I was
if
not
evil
thinking
blood
about the
clone
child.
shows up, will you kill this one for me? I'd
With
really
pleasure.
appreciate it.
Of course.
Yeah.
And so I
You're fucking clever, buddy.
I guess I use my scythe to cut myself a little bit and just add
Yeah.
the blood to the wall.
Yeah, you go and you add your blood to the wall. You just kind of smear it. Nothing happens.
Oh, that's disappointing. I don't see the door. Nah.
Okay, so I'll say I changed back at this point because I was talking with you guys,
Okay.
so it makes sense for me to have changed back. I'm gonna use a dispel magic.
Okay. At third level?
Hold on. Yes, because I don't have anything above that. All right, let's cast it. Cast
Third level.
any spell third level or lower ends. Oh, and then if it's fourth level or higher, I have to make an ability check.
Yeah, roll a die for me.
Oh my god. If the
Just read
DC
D20. Just roll
equals
a
the
die.
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
He's not gonna tell you.
10th level spell.
Check using your spells.
fail.
What's an ability check? Using your spell casting ability.
So it's your, like,
Oh, that's
Spell
not
casting.
good. 11.
yeah, so you go and you cast Dispel Magic. Still there.
Dang.
You know,
Well,
I'm
it was
gonna,
worth
okay.
a try.
I'm going to take a rope from my stuff. I'm going to tie it around my waist,
Okay.
and I'm going to give it to Thok.
Doc's going with you. He can
Oh.
see through the door too.
Yeah, but I'm really gonna like just walk in to like see if anything happens, like when I put my body through the door.
Yeah. So you put your body through the door.
It's dark.
That's when nothing
Fuck.
happens.
That's
I'll
on
just
what?
say,
Nothing
Yeah.
happens.
nothing happens.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so they just see me walk through.
Yeah, you watch as Vera walks through stone.
Vera, are you still there?
Yes.
Dang, she can still hear.
Can
it.
they
Can we
hear
hear
me?
her?
Yeah.
Dang it.
What else is in there?
What else is in there?
How far are you walking into the room?
I
Oh,
guess
boy.
I'll walk. I
How
don't
many
know,
feet
maybe
of
like
rope do
10
you
more
have?
feet.
10
I think
more
I have
feet.
50 feet of rope.
That's a lot of room.
Oh,
Yeah.
is your rope from outside?
Yeah, no, like so I've tied it around my waist and I gave it to Thok so he can like yank my ass.
You see more of the like
Yeah,
there's unlit
we all
braziers
thought
on the
to
wall
yank
and
our
stuff, but it's you can't see quite how deep it goes because it gets pretty dark in here. There's no like lights going from the outside.
Start a fire.
Okay.
A brazier's like a fire pot basically, so like
Okay.
a lamp on the wall.
Sorry, I'm uneducated.
No, you're good.
So I guess I'll yell
Classic
back.
Vera.
It seems very deep. It goes further than I can see. There are what seems to be the remains of fire in here. There aren't any windows, not any light.
Look a little further.
I guess I'll really try to look.
Dude,
Make
we-
an investigation check.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Why
Okay.
isn't Doc in there?
Yeah, Thok should probably go.
No,
considering
because-
my
Give the rope to
investigation.
someone else.
Yeah, give
There
her
are
rope
only
to
two
someone.
of us that can go. 15.
15.
Yeah, but
Yeah, so shouldn't you give the
They're
rope to
gonna
someone who can't go, so just in case they can.
No, but they can't like pull. They can't.
This is true.
They can't go in at all, right?
Yeah,
Right, so
but
they probably can't pull.
Or like,
That's true.
if it goes
If
too
we
far,
touch
they
the
would
rope,
be like
could it go
stopped
through
and
the
rope
wall?
would
Does it
keep
just
pulling.
feel like a
I'm
rope that's
scared.
attached to a wall? Oh my god.
calculate
Do
tension on the
you,
rope.
do you mind holding this, Gary?
Yeah,
Wait,
give
is it thought
Yeah,
casting
give
me?
it to
Yes.
Gary.
Oh, thank
Fucking
God.
whatever.
Yeah. Hands it
Fucking
off.
whatever.
I'm gonna go in too, but I'm gonna like hold on to the rope.
Remember,
And
Gary,
you watch
you
as he
hold
like holds
Gara's
on to
life
the
in
rope,
your
walks to
hand.
the side, and is, like walks beside you.
Okay.
Still holding on to the rope beside you. What do you see, Vera? And what you do see,
Oh.
after 15, you've walked around for a little bit. Off to the side, you saw 5
dark in
boxes,
here. You don't have the great
with
sword of flame.
each with a word written on them.
Oh, wait,
okay.
wait, what?
What do the words say? I guess I can like put my greatsword closer and like have
Yeah,
like.
yeah. Cybele, Francis Guard,
Oh!
Nan. I can't read my own writing.
Oh no.
Fucking mood.
Estredson, Gilla Patrick Field, and let me.
Gilla Patrick Fields.
Let me make sure I get the name of this correct.
This is a name.
I would have moved. I vote the party moves to Gillipatrick.
Or what is left of it? Free real estate, though, right?
Yeah.
Real estate.
I think we should establish establish a temple of Geron there.
Yeah.
No, maybe not that
Nansakuk.
Fucking love this shit. So how many?
Nancy Cook.
Nancekuke.
I feel like
This is even worse! Okay, so they're just how big are the boxes?
They're decently big. They seem to have a slot on top of them.
Like,
balance.
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Yes. That big.
this big?
Yep.
How much? Is that like 5 foot?
No.
4 foot? 3
Yeah,
and a half?
4
4
foot.
foot? Okay, 4 by 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they have like a slot on top?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna shout back. There are 5 boxes here. 4 foot by 4 foot made of wood.
Yeah, wood.
Wood with the names of several towns. There's Seibel, Francisgard. I don't know how to
You
spell.
have the map, right? You recognize that these are all towns that are fairly close by.
Yeah.
Crack one open.
Oh no, I'm just gonna keep saying the name. Gilda Patricksfield, Nansakuk. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go towards one of the boxes. So there's like a slot.
Yep.
So like if I wave my greatsword like a little bit over the slot, can I see anything inside?
Yeah, for sure.
But what can I see inside?
When you look inside,
Where are
you see
Oh, yeah.
pieces of paper.
Paper.
Fucking do it.
There's paper in here.
Wait, Seibel, Francisco, Nancy Cook.
Gilda
Are
Patricksfield.
these
Gil-
Excellent.
for college votes or are they popular votes?
Gilad Patricksfield. And what
Okay.
else? The last one?
Nansakuk?
No.
Estredson.
Estredson.
How many is that?
That's 5.
5.
So they all have, okay. And they're just pieces of paper inside.
All right, cool. What kind of paper is it?
Seibel, Francisgard, Nansakuk, Estredson, and Gilpatricksfield.
I guess I will, like, try and open one of the boxes.
Sure. Yeah, there's a little latch on it. How are you going to try to open it? Because it does seem to be locked.
So it's a wooden box, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fucking break the box.
Okay, you're just going to, make an attack roll.
What about? Okay, sure.
Minion, are you breaking things in there?
Fucking do it.
What about Felicity?
You won't.
14!
14, that hits. Roll damage.
Roll damage.
It's like
15 damage.
Easy enough. You slice it and, like, the splinters go everywhere. I thought, like, you didn't have to be so violent about it.
It's open.
As like all the wood falls apart, all of the papers fall out.
Okay, so I guess I'll pick up one of the papers and see what's written on it.
Yay.
Yay?
Yay.
Yay? There. Okay.
Oh my gosh, Democrat.
Democracy is my tyranny? Get that shit out of here. Okay,
What about Felicity?
I guess I'll look at some of the other ones, what they say.
There's no box with Felicite on it.
Ooh.
You do remember Felicite was farther away.
Okay. So do they all say yay?
Yeah, you go through each one. You're checking to see the difference. Yay, yay, yay.
Are
They
they
are, as
different?
far as you can tell, it seems to be unanimous.
Different handwriting?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Democracy strikes.
Persuasive, this Romeo.
This box seems to be some sort of ballot box. Every vote that I can see is yay.
Oh,
Yay!
there's signs of democracy in there? My god, it is evil.
very clever.
This may be the vote for what occurred in these towns.
The exiling?
To necrobe or not to
I don't know, but it seems to be some kind of
The
voting.
suiciding?
I would guess it was the death
Oh wow, man.
vote.
The hash league.
Is there anything else nearby?
Vera, look over there. And as he points it out to you, you now see there's what looks to be an altar with some sort of metal wireframe type object on it, with more like these very prominent banners behind it. You're just within light range to see. You'd have to probably let go of the rope or untie yourself to actually go over to see it, and it's very dim right now.
Oh, so I wouldn't recognize it from like where I'm sitting. What? Like-
No, it's like you can just make it out, and it's only because Thok pointed it out to you.
Okay. Okay. Here's. All right.
Goodness, with Hawk.
So I guess.
being useful.
Do I have more rope? Question mark.
How many feet?
Oh, we can tie. If you need more rope, we can tie some more rope to our end.
Cool, do that. Oh,
Okay,
I mean,
I take
yes,
out my rope.
please.
Make a dex check.
Yes,
See if you
do
tie the
that.
knot well enough.
Alright, and I'm like,
No,
here,
I don't like
here,
that.
you take that. I'm fucking tired of this shit.
Okay, I'm gonna just take my rope
You're
and I
going
tie
to
it.
give
Okay.
the rope
Okay.
And then I
back
tie it
to
around
a
my
tall
waist.
person made of stone.
So I don't have to hold it.
To the 3 foot tall man.
That's true!
And
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I'm 55.
I'll help you out, minion, and I'll just
Another
like.
3 foot tall person.
So up together.
The two gnomes grab onto the rope, and
He's
like you
half-
notice
halfling.
that like the rope that you're tied to is like pulling down a little bit.
Who's holding the rope?
All of a sudden, there's far less resistance.
Very competent people.
Rogar, Gary, please assist them.
No.
It doesn't matter.
It'll be okay!
Axel, please
Yeah,
assist
there you
them.
go.
Yes.
Sure, statue,
I am in
babe.
far
He
too
looks
much-
over from looking at
far too
Dazzle.
much
What?
pain.
You need me? Oh yeah, I got this. Don't
I
worry,
got
babe.
annihilated that
Like,
person
around
and
you,
did not
holds
get
on the
healed.
rope, helps out.
Alright.
Okay, so
I-
I guess
this
I'm
count
gonna
as a
walk
short rest?
further. I'm gonna go check out the altar.
Yeah, okay. So on the altar, you actually see a glass bottle too, with a black orchid in it. You also see
I thought you were gasping, but you were just yawning.
a small metal wire frame right in the center.
Okay, do I recognize this as like anything specific?
Make a religion.
It's
Make
too
a
bad I'm
history
not
check.
there. I'm proficient in
History?
religion.
Oh, big sad.
He knows so much.
Are you sure I can't make a religion check?
Yes.
Hey, Matt,
Can
does
I
this
take
count
a
as a short
short
rest
rest?
by any chance?
No.
I got body
Not
for that
sad.
last
You did
time.
your body.
14?
14.
Do you want to? I know, I mean, this stuff helps with the pain.
Oh, do you need
No,
healing?
this is new to you.
I've never seen this before in my life.
Nope.
What is it,
Are you
minion?
sure?
I am at
This
4
does seem to be
points.
some sort of temple
Okay.
or some sort of
Rogar, my boy,
altar
I can
to,
help you.
Thank you,
Nocturna,
very nice.
as far as I can tell, with all these banners and the this black orchid here.
Is there anything on the altar? Like, I don't know,
The
remnants?
wire frame and the glass like vase.
Wait,
vase.
are those separate?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I thought with the wire
No,
in
yeah,
it.
they're different.
What is it literally just like a circular, like, cylinder?
It's like, it looks like it might be used to hold something, maybe. Like it's got the circle on top and then like the wire frame coming down from that directly down into another circle.
What's your max
Yeah,
health?
but like more
52.
like wider at the bottom, just because it's like comes outward for it. Yeah,
Those are wires.
yeah, like that.
Is there like, I don't know, remnants of blood or some substance on the wire frame?
No.
Well, if you see something important, grab it.
Yes, touch it, please.
Oh, okay. Right now I see there is what seems to be a black orchid, like the symbol with glass
12.
covering it, and a metal frame. A metal wire frame that seems to be a bowl or a cup.
And as you say this,
Thank
Thok
you,
walks
Gloria.
around to the other side of the altar. Whoa, look what I found! And he pulls up these 3 gems.
Gem.
Gems?
Gem.
I found these diamonds. I can
Diamonds?
use these to resurrect us if we ever need to.
Oh, sweet.
Are we all hearing
the
this?
little Legend of
I think
Zelda
you don't
thing
hear
goes
that, you
off.
hear,
Da, 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 da.
A little bit.
That's a little suspicious.
I don't want to argue with luck.
What if they were using
That's
it?
extremely
They
convenient.
probably were.
Okay,
We went
I
to-
guess
Zombie
Oh.
I'm gonna sketch a
Stop.
really bad picture of the altar into
Yeah,
my
for sure.
notebook. But I have it a character too.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
assuming it looks like this. I just
Oh, so you come back and you show us?
yeah.
Oh, you're back.
Not yet, not yet.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
thank
see
you
what the
very
fuck Thok's looking at.
Yeah,
and
that
then you
looks
come
good.
back and show us.
Mhm.
So I guess I'll walk around a little bit. A
Yeah,
little further.
you walk around and you see like the ground is, I mean, it's like kind of dusty in here, but like for the most part it's fine except for he found these gems. Like he points out where, and it looks to be like right up against the altar. Like the altar kind of comes down and like you know how it's like kind of like when you have like a wall that meets something, it can like curve a little bit. Seems to be lost in that little crevice basically.
Okay. Diamonds? Question mark. Is there anything else in like there?
No, doesn't seem to be. This seems to be, the place seems to be pretty empty. It's a big open cavern. Like when you're talking, like you're actually hearing an echo.
Oh damn. Can I see the end of the cavern from where I'm at right now?
I can teleport.
You can see a small light coming from. I think somebody. Do you guys have light actually?
No.
Light?
She
Oh.
has
I
the
have
light.
light.
We've been
you
standing
can't-
here in
you can't
complete
see-
darkness.
Yeah, you guys are. It's pretty dark in there. So,
Oh,
like,
I produce flame.
Okay, so yeah, you do see a
Flame, you
small
say?
light.
From like where they are.
We're
Like
lighting
the
up,
other
boys.
I'm like rifle around my pack and I'm like,
Yeah, no, you only see the 5 boxes, and now you can't even see the 5 boxes because you're a little bit further away. So.
Okay.
Can't-
Alright. I guess I'm gonna shout back to them.
I'm just holding this.
My voice is apparently booming in this game. We found diamonds
Diamonds?
near this
Achievement unlocked. Found
blasphemy, this unsacred, unholy altar.
Yeah. Like diamonds?
Yes, there seems to be 3 of them. Can I I guess
How big are
investigate
they?
the diamonds, like see if they're like legit?
Toss them out. I'll hold on.
Investigation.
Just
what
throw them
is
against the
that?
ground.
This is like a check on stone, which is like a.
Geology.
Roll
Geology.
geology.
Do we
I'll give you
learn
Fail
investigation.
to identify force.
investigation? Okay. 15.
They seem to be diamonds. You know, cut actually cut decently well. Like they could be worth quite a bit.
I'm like that one guy who tried to sell his diamonds back in
If these are worth enough, I
Pantera.
think I could use these just in case somebody actually does happen to fall in battle. Using the light of the thunder, I can use them to bring somebody back.
That's
But
like
wouldn't that mean that somebody has used them to bring others back?
Well, the spell consumes them, so they didn't use them here, but it's possible that they did have more and used them to bring somebody back.
I guess, can we look like a little further to see if there's like, I don't know, like a place where you put a body? like an altar where you'd like sacrifice somebody.
Yeah. Do an investigation check.
Okay. Fuck. Nat 1.
It's really dark. Even with the light on your back.
Without like really thinking about it, like you have your sword and then all of a sudden you cut it and the rope goes limp in your guys' hands while you're looking around because you took out your sword to like
That's too bad.
cast light and you put it to your side like you usually do and you cut the rope.
shame.
That wasn't
Wait,
my
I have dark
fault.
vision, thank God. I actually have dark vision. Oh, Thok doesn't though. Right?
Yeah, no, he doesn't. But he is still holding on to the rope. So like, it goes limper in your hands, but then it does like immediately talk back up. It's like, what did you just do, Vera?
Nothing important.
Classic, Vera.
Let us head back and tell them what we found, and then we may go back.
I think that's a good idea.
Okay, so I guess I'll walk. I will I can see where he is, so I'll
Yes.
see him and use the rope to go back.
Do you need help? Do you need to grab onto it, and I'll offer you like the other part of the rope,
I can see. It's okay.
if you say so. And he follows the rope back out.
Okay, so I guess
Hands touching the darkness.
our hands
Scary
brush.
stories to tell.
You know?
We're all thinking it, man.
Okay, I guess we'll walk out and show them like the diamonds and my beautiful sketch of what the altar looks like.
Diamond, you say.
Wait, there were objects on the altar?
Yes, a black orchid with a glass cover on top of it, and then a wire frame that looks like this. But okay, we're good. Okay, it's a rough day, my dudes. It looks like this, but pretend this is like well drawn.
Why didn't you grab
Wait, so let me repeat myself. There were objects on the altar, and you didn't grab them.
No, I didn't want to touch something that might set loose some kind of demonic entity.
What
So-
wireframe?
Wire
What's a
frame?
You're
wireframe?
just sitting there.
What
just,
is
like,
that?
bleeding,
It's like
fucking smashed up.
it's literally like this top and then like this bottom, and these are all wires, and it
Yeah.
looks like it's
There's
to
nothing
hold
in it.
something. Yeah, there's nothing
It's
in
like
it.
less than a quarter of my
There
phone.
wasn't like a covering of blood or any other substance. It was completely clean.
Well, whether or not touching them would actually release anything, it would be far safer in our hands than some suicide necromancer cult.
It's true.
You have a
You're the
point,
most trustworthy people.
and I don't like leaving these kinds of altars.
Yeah, go back in.
Okay, I guess I'll go back.
Why don't we send?
Can anyone else? No, until we figure out that stupid riddle.
You can send thought to
Yeah,
get
we
this
sent
stuff.
Doc to do it. Well,
I'll go with
Oh.
Thok.
But we
just-
like need more
why
than
don't you
Vera.
just touch it?
But she's hanging. Well,
We like Nate more than Vera.
Are you
so
saying
if
this in
Vera-
front of me?
Yeah, I think we
definitely.
Yeah, Nate,
So-
Nate doesn't
I'm not
offend,
saying this.
So,
Nate doesn't offend me as much from being around him.
I'm not saying this in front of me. I'm just
Okay.
Well, whoever does it, someone has to. So whichever one it is, please do so.
Do you want to hold on the rope again? Here.
Yes, we'll go together since it's safer for both of us. So I guess we're gonna go back, and then I don't know. I guess I'll pick up the wire
Sure
thing.
is dark in here.
All of a sudden,
Fuck.
Axel slumps over.
What?
Wait, he's been talking to Dazzle this whole time, right?
Oh god.
Oh my gosh!
Oh no. Is she fake? Is
Roll-
she evil?
roll
I fucking
initiative.
called it.
Dude, I don't want to roll initiative again.
I'm scared, Mac.
I never trusted you.
We never trusted you.
You guys don't see Dazzle anymore.
Never
Alright, maybe we could use some assistance back here.
Fucking,
What is it?
fucking
Iron Man.
Axel
16.
just collapsed and Dazzle has
It's
disappeared.
gone.
I'm gonna fucking dash out.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
16.
I guess I'm going to examine Axel.
Yeah,
okay.
I will too.
I will be like also grabbing Thok with me to like pull him because I know he fucking can't see for shit.
I knew it.
So did I.
Does anyone have a medicine kit?
Oh, I
I
can
do.
heal.
Yeah, so you guys are going to, you guys are gonna go,
now.
investigate him.
Yeah.
Make medicine checks.
Can I make a medicine check?
Yeah, you're up there. Make a medicine check.
Do I make it out?
The absolute
Yeah,
most
yeah,
for
Zoinks,
Axel.
that's a 9.
You're at the altar again.
Yeah.
18.
I don't want to die the
Not
same
quite
way you
yet.
died.
18.
Oh no.
6.
9.
He's dead.
He's.
What?
We need those diamonds!
I'm like,
Doc, you got.
he's dead. Very nice.
Wait,
Very
wait,
nice.
wait, 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 wait. Can I check to see if it's actually Axel?
Yeah, make it.
Hey, Doc, you said you got diamonds?
We're gonna need those.
Yo, buddy, let's like the most useless
Make
member of our
an
party just
insight
keeled
check.
over and died. So,
What the
like,
fuck?
Finally, 23.
23. Yeah, it's really Axel.
Wow, Axel's
he's
dead.
dead.
Oh my god.
Alright. Well, let's, I mean,
Oh shit.
you guys.
Oh, I can't
Such
even
is
see this.
life.
I don't know what the fuck's happening.
Such is life.
Wait,
People
did you
die
come back yet?
sometimes.
I don't know. Max said I haven't made it out yet, which is
Hey,
not.
You remember that politician that you're running?
Wait,
with
can
for a
I
while
pull
back?
you with the rope?
Can she pull? Like I'm running and I'm grabbing Thok with me, and we're both
He was
running.
Oh, then you.
Yeah,
I
Thok
probably.
is like hearing this. He's running out too.
Yeah, so we're fucking
Yeah.
dashing.
But
He
I
rushes
was
out,
dangerous, shit.
and
Axel's
Thok's
just
like,
a-
I don't have the spells
Traffic
for
kind of
this,
shit,
but I'm gonna try it anyway. And you watch as he like,
Wait, what are you doing?
Do
you
it.
watch as he takes one of the diamonds, holds it in his
Wait a
hand
second,
while
that's
holding the his holy symbol to the Lathander, and through some like. You watch as 2 of the diamonds start glowing very brightly.
Wait a second.
Wait, this doesn't seem. Why would you
We
use the
should-
diamonds
yeah,
for
we-
this cult?
We should save.
They're just
it
diamonds.
for, and he
The
already did
diamonds,
it. He's already.
yeah,
Not
the 2
cold
diamonds
diamonds.
disappear as
Wait a second. We just
Axel
lost 2 diamonds?
takes in a breath.
For Axel.
Wait,
Rogar isn't sure if that was a good
We
deal.
spent 2 diamonds on Axel.
wait,
What
wait, wait,
just
wait,
happened?
wait.
Minion.
So
speak
those
to me,
2
Minion.
diamonds were worth like 300 gold.
We walk up to Axel. Look at me, you stupid fucker!
You
What?
just smack him.
Axel.
You man!
Speak to me.
Why did
Oh,
you die?
Everybody, what happened? We come back and suddenly he's dead.
Oh,
It's all your fault.
You killed him.
What?
You killed
No.
him.
You and Fumble Bumble.
Minion.
What did
silence.
you do in there?
I picked
Little
this
man,
up.
I will
Oh,
come
guess
over
I'll
there
go
and
show
fucking
the-
throw your
You
ass.
show the wireframe.
Yeah,
Can
I
I-
just picked it up.
Can we investigate it?
Yeah, investigate the wireframe.
Oh, is that an Arcana check?
I'm gonna do it too.
Let's roll this.
History?
Oh,
Alright, that's
6.
fine.
I also
Oof.
like this.
17.
9.
Well, it's in 7, but.
Oh, I guess
That's
I'll
in
also
history?
roll.
Yes.
Oh, it's history.
No,
Wait, it's
for,
his-
for him it's history. For
Oh.
you it's investigation, and for you it's investigation.
What about?
Oh. Well,
So
You
that's that is still a 17.
still doesn't help me at all.
Yeah, it's a wireframe. You don't know what its purpose could be for.
The frick?
Axel
It's the exact
dies.
same thing.
Where
Does
is
nobody
Dazzle?
have detect magic?
It's 7.
Nope.
Dazzle's gone.
Where- where
Sorry,
did Dazzle
I didn't
go?
trust her
What do you
anyway.
mean Dazzle's gone?
Guys,
She's
we
gone.
need to get out of here.
Hold on. Yeah, no, I'll go ahead and just let you guys know. Yeah, but what's her name? Well, this isn't really a lot, but like, she probably knew something about all this. She seemed a little too happy about you guys.
I
You
mean,
didn't
obviously.
before? You
I
didn't
mean,
feel that was good information to share with the group?
Were you gonna like not go in there if I had told you?
Well, she has disappeared and a member just died. It might have helped.
You're kind of the one who did it, so I mean, that's on you.
That?
All
I
right.
don't agree with
Guys,
that
stop
assessment.
arguing. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes, I agree. We must leave the premises at once.
Okay,
And then
so we.
you're gonna be like, and there's no door.
Oh shit, is there a door?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we
But
leave.
what is over there? Why did this happen?
Axel, get up!
Can
Just
we,
like
can we all like
smack him.
you smack him, I smack him. Let's get up, dude. Let's
I'll
go.
smack him too.
What happened?
You died, buddy. Now let's go.
Wake up.
Do you remember anything? What just happened?
Well, 1 second. I was making out with this hot lady.
Wow.
Oh!
And that didn't tip you off to anything, Axel?
I started. It didn't feel good.
Oh no.
All of a sudden, I was staring at a forest,
Never trust a beautiful woman, Axel.
and then
Especially one
I was
that's
brought
interested in
back
you.
here.
All right. Staring at a forest, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Did it look familiar?
No,
Alright.
all the trees they seem to move around a lot.
That's cool.
Mm.
All right.
All right.
All right. Let's talk more about this later. And like
Moving
grab his
should
leg,
just-
drag him out.
I literally am already out the door. Bye.
We can't. We have to come back at least to investigate further.
You can.
Wait, Gary.
What?
I'm tiny.
Oh, okay, fine. I like grab you. And
You just like grab me by the scruff.
I put you on my shoulder. We go.
All right, Minion. As much as I appreciate your initiative on
Don't call me
investigating,
minion.
we should probably make sure all the
Am
other
I a
minions are
dim light?
safe first.
Don't call them
Yeah, we
minions.
Can I
Right,
see
so.
the cave? The opening of the cave?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
always see that there. It's
Well,
light
what time
outside.
is
I'm gone.
It's
I am
getting
out the cave.
darker. Like it's evening now. After all
I
that investigating and all
teleport.
that.
Bro, so we did save an evil woman.
Wait.
Yeah, we
Two
did.
things. Is the door still there?
This is all your fault.
Yes.
You,
Did the is this saying still the same?
Yes.
Hmm.
So it's the same as yeah.
Okay.
spurned back.
Forest.
Wait, so is that wire thing the key?
Okay. I guess I will reluctantly walk out.
Okay.
But like,
Oh, yeah.
we're fucking coming back.
I'm rolling up my rope outside of it because I want to
I'm also
save my
fucking still
rope.
attached to your goddamn rope, so I'm just like.
No,
No,
you're
I
not. You cut
unknotted
yourself.
No, we got another. Oh wait, no, I'm fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Never
you
mind.
went back in without putting.
Okay, I guess I'll walk to the front and meet everyone at like the. I guess we're all at like the mouth of the cave.
Uh huh.
So Dazzle's. Can we like just look if she's anywhere?
Make a perception check.
I'll
my
do it
gosh.
too.
Let's do this, boys.
Jesus
Alright,
Christ.
gamers.
Oh,
That's a 5.
frick. That's a 9.
10.
24.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Have thoughtful perception
20.
so that we find her.
I don't see her anywhere, but I do think, and you notice at this point that there are like small indentations in the grass. They would be hard to follow, but you do see a direction that they're going.
It's tracking time.
Hey guys, come look at this.
And like after being shown, you guys all do see like these small indentations in the grass, but
Smaller than like a human foot?
no, like a
Are they
human foot
footprint?
size. Yeah,
Okay,
they're just
okay.
she had small feet.
Bet she was
Oh.
a fucking elf.
What's your foot size?
Women 7.
Okay.
Wait, how is everyone looking right now? Because I don't know if we can take
Yeah.
another fight.
Yeah, Rogar, how you looking, buddy?
I've had much better days.
If
I'm
you let
still
her
in
get-
full health.
On a scale of
I
1 to
don't have
10,
any more spell.
how
I
you
still
doing?
have some
On a
spells. but-
scale of 1 to 10, I would say.
How
that
dark
it's
is it? It's like
It's evening. The sun's
About a
setting. It's
2.4.
not dark yet,
Yeah.
but you can
Alright.
tell sunset is soon.
I don't want her to get away because it seems like she may be the bigger threat as of now because she killed a man for no reason.
Are there
Yeah,
any?
she probably had a
Axel.
reason.
Are there any tiny animals around?
Oh god.
Like at all?
Speak to
Make a perception check.
Can I have Zoltan fly up really high and
Spooky.
see it from the higher
That's not
perspective?
good. 13.
Yeah. 13. You don't You don't see anything too close to you. You find a few bugs, but not like
Can we follow
animals
the
out in the
tracks?
open right now.
What?
Yes, we can follow the tracks. That would be a good idea.
Solgren goes up. What's his what is perception's wisdom?
That's a +1.
+1. Yeah, he flies up into the air and
I can't see anything from up here.
I do still have one wild shape left.
Dang it.
And I
I
can
guess-
stay in it
It's alright,
for
Colton. We'll get them next time.
Mission, sorry.
I can stay in it for 3 hours.
Mission failed.
Let us.
Get back to base.
showed him the wireframe, right?
Him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
So
showed everyone.
the tracks, the tracks. You do see the tracks going off towards a direction, but they kind of like clear up, if that makes sense. Like they get harder to follow.
So they like disappear? Weirdly?
Gosh.
Okay, what if I conjure an animal that can follow it so we don't have to be in danger?
Will the animal be able to talk to you?
Yes, it's a face spirit, right? And can talk to it. I give it
It's
like
get along
I
direction.
mean, it's still an animal.
They obey verbal commands.
Make it a pig.
should have
Pigs are
known.
smart.
Her name was Dazzle.
Dazzle is a truffle.
Yeah, she is.
Her name was Dazzle. She was interested in Axel.
We should have known.
I mean, I think we all kind of
When
knew.
you saw
we just
the
wanted to see what would
wireframe,
happen.
you did hear in your mind a low rumble, like
Oof.
Oof.
In his mind?
It's the demon.
no one else heard this.
In the mind.
Oh no.
Assuming you want to, right? Because you have that ring that doesn't let you. But I'm assuming for your connection, you
Oh,
want to.
wait, so it tried to connect with my mind. Or it's
I mean,
trying to
it's
connect with my
Kind
mind?
of always connected to your mind, unless you want to turn it off.
Okay. I think I'm just going to keep it from touching my mind for the time being.
So the Bluetooth connection is
Yeah.
not very strong.
Not allowed.
Shoddy connection. So we can't follow the tracks anymore. They're just gone.
I'll conjure an animal real quick and do it.
We can camp out here for the night. Rest. See if anybody enters the cave during the night, and then we can investigate tomorrow.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, I think since we're gonna rest anyways, I'm just gonna use my last wild shape and just do it.
Okay.
Anyone who has dark vision want to come with me? And
To
stealth? Yeah.
Oh, my stealth is bad.
I have great
But
stealth.
I would like to come.
I could
I'll
do
go
a
with
great
you.
stealth.
Okay, no, I was gonna carry one of you so we could just go.
Oh, I'm small.
That's fair.
But I can fight.
I can
That's
cast
also fair.
magic.
I have.
Fist.
Okay, I don't want to say it, but I have +8 stealth.
But I can turn invisible.
I can do the same thing, buddy.
Guys,
Oh, y'all,
let's stop
we're
this.
we're wasting time right now. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
switch into wild shape.
Yeah, you. All
Real
right, fine,
quick.
Archibald, you can go.
Okay. I guess we will set
Okay.
up camp and.
I get down, you get on my back.
Forward.
Okay, I'm just gonna sniff and try to follow the trail.
Okay. Make your dog right. Or
Yeah.
wolf.
Yes.
You should be a bloodhound.
Can I
They
stealth?
do have advantage on smell-based perception checks,
Yes.
right? Make it. If you're investigating, then I'll let you stealth at disadvantage. So first roll
Can I cast
investigation
Pass
with
Without Trace?
advantage, and then roll stealth at disadvantage.
Can I cast something to it?
With stealth?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. What do you think,
This
Cass?
is so
cast
bad.
Pass Without Trace?
Sure.
I got 7.
7 stealth?
No, for smell.
Oh, for smell. Okay.
I got a 4 both times.
Oh.
And what do you roll for stealth?
Wait, actually, I keep my intelligence, right? It's not the wolf's intelligence?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. And for stealth? A 19. So,
19.
yes.
It's disadvantage because you're.
Oh,
also-
sorry.
But you
there
add
go.
10 to it.
Yes, unless you add 10 to it.
14, so 24.
24. Yeah, so you get the feeling that you're like, you're keeping your paws light to the ground, but unfortunately that sort of like mentality is making it hard to like keep the smell, especially because it seems like the smell hasn't been lingering very much, so you're having trouble locating which direction it went. So you keep losing the scent and maybe picking it back up and losing it. How long do you want to be doing this for?
I guess the duration of my wild shape, which is like, let's say 2 hours.
2 hours? Yeah, so you spend about 2 hours and you find less and less of it every
Can I
time.
turn back and look at Archibald, see, and like signal to him, like, are you gonna do anything? Do you have anything you can do?
I was kind of hoping that I would give her advantage on the help action, but you already got advantage.
Yeah.
You can
So-
investigate yourself, I guess.
Give her
Yeah,
advantage
could I do that?
investigation,
Investigate?
You want to be looking out as well? You make a perception check then.
Don't.
You're really good.
Not in that one.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Yeah, no.
We're the
This
best.
ride's really bouncy. I don't see anything. You're getting thrown around a lot.
We're so bad.
This is working.
If it
Okay.
was investigation, that'd be much better.
So I used the last hour of my wild shape to return to camp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did y'all find anything? Did you guys find anything?
Nope. Unfortunately, I
Unfortunately
keep
not.
losing the scent. I don't know what's happening.
This Dazzle character is a very tricky person.
How could she have gone so far in such a short period of time? I don't understand.
Well,
Even though she's human,
She definitely wasn't.
She's probably an elf.
she might be using some kind of unholy magic, some contract with a fiend, something.
oh, fiend. Huh.
don't know.
Yeah, this might be the case.
Okay.
Terrible.
So, roll insight.
So we're all.
I would like to roll.
Can I roll inside? I don't know what I'm rolling inside for.
Is Fumble Bumble full of shit?
I was just
No,
talking to-
I guess we can
There's
just
something
take a
that I
rest
talked
because
to
everyone
Gary.
looks bad. I just
Yeah.
Same here.
Okay, let's try to set up camp that's safe.
Let's
We
go
don't
like
want Dazzle to
inside
come
the
back.
kind of in the cave.
In
you
the
know?
cave?
In
Yeah.
the cave, like
In the.
Yeah.
in the mouth of the cave. What
But
if it
that
starts
worked out
raining?
so well
What
for
if it
Dazzle.
starts raining?
There's already a
You guys
fireplace
You
in
have
there.
like tents and stuff. Like
Yeah.
bags and
Why
stuff.
would we go directly in front of the cave in the most
Why
obvious
would-
camp
Why
ever?
would we go in the cave?
Because then we could put ourselves in the corner, and like if
And
somebody,
then someone will come in and see us in the corner.
but
Because
then
it's a circular room.
we could have at least some cover, and we could probably see that. I don't know.
No,
it's just like if
it's
they're walking.
dark.
I think
disagree.
Vera just wants to solve the riddle.
You can go in there
So
if you
few
want.
of us have.
I'm gonna stay out here.
Y'all,
We cannot see inside.
That's
the
called
cave.
fighting,
mouth
fighting
of
in
the
a
cave.
confined space, man.
we're like in the mouth of the cave, just a little. So if somebody's looking over from like the hill, they wouldn't see our tents out in the fire. They'd just see the mouth of the cave, and then we'd be like directly inside.
we could,
I'll
if
go
you
in the
want,
cave.
we can always camp like behind it.
How about you guys go in the
cave?
cave? I feel safer out here in nature, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I'm
Be out
gonna
here.
hang with Corinna.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I'll be in the cave.
I'll go in the cave. Where's Thok and Axel?
Axel's still trying to deal with being dead.
I think I'm gonna stay in the cave with you, babe.
Good choice.
What about Nate?
Poor choice.
I will stay outside. I don't need the material comforts of being inside.
Okay.
Right?
But let's keep close to the cave so we're not split up.
Yeah,
course.
like
Are there some like local hills nearby?
I'm just imagining it's like
there are
this.
hills around, yes.
Cool.
Like,
I'm gonna
this
go
is
up
the
on a
cave.
hill then.
Okay.
And like the inside cave people are right here, and the outside cave people are like right here. This is what I'm imagining.
Is there like brush around the cave,
second.
or is it like just
We've
grass?
got
It's mostly grass. There's like some brush
about to
around,
take
but
a
like
short
not
rest.
directly next
Long
to the
rest.
cave.
a long. I'm gonna get myself done.
Is there any way we can like disguise or mask where we're gonna
I
sleep?
now have
Because
done
we are
right
sleeping
now.
outside.
If you go in the cave.
I have stealth and I don't need to sleep on anything because I'm a monk. So I mean,
Wait, so you don't have to sleep?
I mean, I do have to
Yes,
sleep, but I don't have to like put up a tent necessarily.
Oh, that's fair, same.
Because like,
I guess. Okay, so we need to keep watch.
Yeah, we can
We
decide.
figure out shifts right now.
that's fine. I'll take first.
I'll take first.
Okay.
Second.
Have fun.
Thanks. Yeah, you can sleep, dude.
Okay.
You
Cool.
got
I'll take
fucked
second
up.
with you again.
Yeah, I need
All
to
right.
sleep a lot.
You guys are only doing 2 watches then?
Well, I
guess
So you're
guess
not gonna.
Thok and Act.
Doc.
Thok
Thok
and
and
Axel
Axel
do
could
the
take
third one.
a third watch.
I don't know that I can take a watch tonight, bros.
Rogar, do you
I'm
think you can
feeling-
take a third
I'm
watch?
feeling pretty rough. That
No, I'd say not.
I'm not feeling my full self.
Wait, people who take a watch, they can't get a long rest?
Ooh, they can.
Yeah, you still do.
But he just feels tired after being dead.
No, I'm talking about
Well, if he
Rogar.
was dead, wouldn't he have gotten
And
like
you do
the
notice
best
that
rest?
like his
Maybe.
cheeks are more sunk than usual.
Oh my god, he's gonna become a fucking zombie. We're gonna have to kill him again.
Axel,
okay.
do you need healing before we go to bed?
I mean, I would appreciate it. I'm not feeling so good right now.
Okay, I'm gonna heal you. I'm gonna use healing word at third.
I mean, we are about to sleep, so.
Yeah, that's a good question, actually.
I guess, and I
You
guess
need
healing
to
word
say
doesn't
something
do
about
any
it.
like
Fireman.
other
You
healing.
know, I think I'm just gonna. If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna sleep it off.
Okay.
He's gonna like.
All right.
Okay, so I guess
Hey, Thok.
Wait,
so-
Are you sure that spell of yours worked? What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do?
I cast Revivify. But
Okay.
it's strange. I didn't have the spell slots left for it, and it took 2 diamonds instead of 1. So
Uh-huh.
I'm hoping that's what the
Can
trade-off
I do
was.
a religion check on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hoping, huh?
Like, if I don't know if I recognize that as some kind of ritual for something.
Also, those must be some really valuable diamonds.
22.
Because
22. You've heard of strange effects like this happening in climactic moments. If like the cleric cares very strongly, then sometimes the god will like take 2 times the material, and something will happen. It's
Something.
it's uncommon, but it does happen. And you've seen it happen a lot on the battlefield, basically. So, like, you know, the cleric's running around and they're just trying their hardest, and Gueron recognizes that. You don't know if Lathander necessarily might,
Okay.
but being a life god, you get the sense that he might.
Okay.
that's just weird though, because I remember us needing like a good big value, like a high value of diamonds to be able to do it.
Yeah, I think you just need 1 diamond for a regular Revivify.
I
But
don't
since he didn't have the spell slots, he
Oh, 'cause he
used
didn't-
2.
I don't understand.
No, but it had
Why
to be
there
like
would be
300
exactly
gold or
3
something, or
diamonds.
100 gold
Somebody
or
would
something.
immediately die, and then they would have strange effects upon being brought back. It almost seems like
Well-
it's set up.
When I did find these diamonds, it did seem like they were in a strange place. Like, who would keep diamonds on the floor by the altar? It's almost as if somebody had dropped them there.
The
Very
plot
suspicious
thickens.
about this.
I guess we should keep a watch on Axel.
Happy to do that one.
Okay, so I guess, is there anything y'all want to do before?
First watch. Who's up?
Caleb is, or Gary is, excuse me.
You
Vera
guys,
and Gary.
roll, make perception checks.
Alrighty.
While this is happening, I want to be cleaning my equipment also.
Absolutely.
That's 11.
That's a 9.
Oof.
Wait, perception?
Yes.
Oh, I'm going to have Zolgren constantly watching the interior entrance to the like chapel, unholy chapel
Yeah.
place.
Okay.
And I'll also be like kind of keeping an eye on Axel.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Axel is sound
I'm
asleep.
asleep.
It seems like he's he's sleeping soundly.
Okay.
You guys want to talk about anything? Just gonna sit there in silence while you clean.
Going to exchange words with beer.
Oh, but you're in the cave. I'm not.
No, we're like,
But
It's
they're
like-
keeping watch, so you guys would be
it's
like
half in,
weird.
half out.
Oh.
yeah, half in, half out.
Cause like you aren't gonna light a
The
fire
worst
right in
of
the
both
cave.
worlds.
Oh,
And like
great.
where Dazzle showed her campfire is like right outside of the cave, but she's still kind of describing it as in the cave, basically, so that the smoke isn't like filling up the cave, carbon dioxide, monoxide poisoning, something like that.
What is chemistry?
You know, I've got alchemy.
That's pretty cool.
You don't want all that smoke in the cave, make a smoky
Yeah.
cave.
I don't know if chemistry exists yet in this world.
Magic exists, so I mean.
So first watch, what happened?
Gary and Vera
Sit in
Say
silence.
nothing.
stare in silence at each other.
As your sword, you're cleaning it and like sharpening it. You have one of the like whetstones, right?
Yeah.
I'm not very impressed.
I'm not doing this to impress Gary.
You got like your staff. Your
just-
legs are covered in blood and stuff right now. So
Yeah, I'm pretty gory, man. So yeah, I guess so.
yeah.
Would
Alright.
you like to clean yourself off? You are currently covered in blood.
Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, it's all cool.
His lack of uniform decorum.
It's like a vein twitch.
Yeah.
Look,
Stone bait.
sure. Look,
A
man.
stone vein.
Look, back in the army, we lived under worse conditions than this. So
What army would have such lack of decorum?
don't you worry about it. And then I stay silent for the rest of the night.
Alright. Yeah. So the rest of the night passes in silence. You hear a few like crickets going. Cricket noises.
What are they doing? Murdering other crickets?
That's really bad.
Cricket Thunderdome is happening
tried.
somewhere near there.
I tried. It didn't work out. The rest of your watch passes without incident. Cool.
Okay, I guess we'll go to sleep.
Alright.
Yeah, you guys go wake up next watch. Who's next watch? You and you two. You wake up the two smallest members of your party,
We're so fucking stupid.
right? You guys wake up, make perception checks for me.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, thank God. 15.
19.
19? Yeah, so you guys are looking out. You're kind of tending to the fire a little bit.
Oh man. Who's watching the Watchers?
You guys got anything to say?
I'm just meditating, reflecting on the day.
Tell me about that backstory again.
I will be happy to tell you about it again, Minion.
At some point, you see something golden fly overhead, maybe?
Gold?
But as soon as you look back, you can't see it again.
Gold?
Mm-hmm.
Investigate. Do it.
Did you see that?
She what?
Get him.
And as you're looking for it again, you don't see it.
What was it?
I could have sworn I saw
All you see are the
something
constellations.
gold flying by.
Gold, eh?
Maybe it was just trick of your imagination. I'm not quite sure.
Are you gaslighting us?
Being gaslighted by the DM.
That is interesting. No, I've had a funny feeling this entire time since Vera emerged from the chamber. I think something's up with the wire thing she brought out.
Do we know where the wire thing is?
I would just place it
Yeah.
like somewhere near where I'm sleeping.
Can I go grab it and see what it looks
Are you leaving it out or are
You're
you
gonna-
leaving it on your person?
Gonna grab it's gonna kill another
Can
one
I
of
keep it
us.
on my person? Like, I don't know
You
where I
got
put
like
it.
bags and stuff.
Oh, I wouldn't want to put it with my stuff because it's unholy, so I'm
Okay.
gonna have it out.
Yeah, so it's out and it's by Vera.
I'm not gonna grab it, but we're just gonna go and like.
And you're
Look
keeping your
at it.
connection off?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see, the big guy.
Make another...
You hear xenomorph noises.
Is that the fucking predator?
Or predator noises. I'm here. Gonna kill me.
Make a history check for me.
Do it.
15. You know what? Since we're taking a long break, and I'm going to get this back anyway, I'm going to use my Dark One's own luck to add to that.
Okay.
Can I like bolt awake after sensing something?
It could just be one of those things where you like jolt, but like turn in your sleep.
Your passive perception is a 9.
Like, you're like in my sleep, like fiend, and then I feel like
You're sound asleep right now.
Okay, what
Big
was
sad.
what was the score I got? 15.
Mhm.
So now it's a 21.
Yeah.
So I guess you sort of see some sort of dark energy coalesce around me for a brief second as I temporarily become more knowledgeable.
I just.
Hmm.
Okay.
This looks to be the right size for...
Oh my! This
Oh wait, I can't react to this. I don't know.
interesting.
I don't know
Yeah,
what's
you
going
don't, you don't know
Yeah.
why he's saying
What?
that.
What's interesting? What?
Well.
Do you know something?
I mean, it's just this is somewhat familiar. I
Oh, strange.
don't. I mean, surely it almost looks like it fits something. I just.
Fit something.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I wouldn't know what it would fit, but we should keep an eye on this for research purposes.
I'm gonna like, cause I'm still wearing my invisible gloves, so I'm gonna like poke at it.
With your thieves gloves?
Yes, just gonna poke at it. So I'm not directly touching it, and nothing happens. I suppose.
What?
Hopefully.
Did you just touch that? They found this. Stop touching that. That was found in an unholy temple. For
Okay.
even I don't know what it does. But let me tell you, I'm very curious.
Maybe you should hold on to it then.
You know what? That's a great idea.
It's my passive perception enough to see if they try to take it from me.
Isn't your passive perception literally
It's a
shit?
You're not waking up.
Big sad. Can they at least roll like a stealth check if they do a nat one
Make
that
a
wakes
sleight of
me up?
hand check.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, let me do
That's
it.
the wrong
Please,
die.
that one.
Okay,
Because
sure.
I have thieves' gloves,
Sure.
literally.
I'll let my
It'd
minion
be
do
so
the
funny
thing.
if he nat one.
Nat 20.
Motherfucker!
I didn't even need my thieves' gloves. I don't even remember what they do. I think I get advantage, right?
That Karina is such a nice girl.
No, so
Oh, I get
suspicious
plus
at all.
5. Haha. So yeah.
She must obviously be aligned with the holy war on Gueron.
So I don't even realize that I'm just like, so I just like take it.
Yeah,
And it's like,
exactly.
All right. I suppose Archibald takes it and tucks it away in a very secure location,
Absolutely.
meaning just his other pocket of his robe.
Yeah. His other pocket.
add it to your equipment.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's an item.
Yeah. Just made a wireframe.
Oh, right. Okay.
Huh, okay, well, I want to rest a bit. Today's been a long day. So I'm going to meditate
I get health points.
Okay.
for the rest
Yeah,
of
you're long
watch.
resting.
Unless you wanted
Man.
to talk about something.
No, I need to
old
talk with
man.
maybe someone else, but I'm not sure if I.
Okay.
Oh boy, I rolled low. I'm not sure if that means I should or shouldn't.
So,
It probably means I should. So
your call.
I'm going to turn off the ring for a little bit to see what Dalo has to say.
What are you doing with that wire?
Oh, I was hoping you could tell me what I should be doing with this. You know, found in an unsacred place and all. Perhaps you would know
Do you
something?
think I'm going to tell you?
Well, yes. It would be very helpful. I know we've had some problems lately, but we can work this through with mutual cooperation.
You're already sapping my magic, and you think I'm going to let you just tell you everything?
And I appreciate that very much, but you know, it's a give and take relationship, you see. So if you give a little more, I'll take a little more.
Make an intimidation check at disadvantage.
That's very funny.
Intimidation check.
Intimidate a fucking demon.
That's a 19.
With
At
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 24 the first time, and now I rolled a 19.
What?
That was used to hold another gem like the one I'm in.
Oh, so it's true this Romeo fellow has another one. Interesting.
Of course he does.
So, what is... It holds the gem. Is that all it does? A fancy centerpiece?
More or less.
Well, alright. Thank you, Dado. I really appreciate it, and you know what? Enjoy the night. I will too. And I turn the ring back on.
Is this an abusive relationship?
Very funny.
Okay. And none of us know any of this. I'm in the corner meditating. I'm outside.
Oh yeah, this is entirely in my
Oh yeah,
head.
this is.
Yeah.
He's just looking really serious out somewhere.
I mean, he's like sort of in a cave mouth. I'm like outside, so I'm
He's also always a weirdo anyway, so you're like, yeah, this checks out.
this weird,
Classic
like,
fumble
crazy old man.
Yeah. So the rest of you guys watch passes without incident.
Damn. So...
You guys go wake up Axel and Doc, right?
Your turn, minion.
Well, Axel isn't taking watch.
Oh, right.
But I'm
Just
gonna
Doc and-
forcefully wake up Rogar.
Okay.
How is Axel looking?
He's asleep. His face like still looks fairly gaunt. It doesn't look any different than when he went to sleep, but he's resting.
Okay. Coolio, bro.
You're waking up.
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Don't be. Oh, 11.
11.
Yes.
Yeah. So this man, this Doc man.
Doc man.
Thought man?
Today was rough.
Yeah. Yeah. That's putting it kind of lightly.
Yeah. I saw you got beat up pretty bad in there. I'm sorry I couldn't help out more, but I was out of spells from the fight earlier.
Yeah, it didn't stop you from healing Vera, but you know. It's fine.
I was gonna heal you next, but I'm out of spells right now. I'm sorry. I used my last one after she was fighting herself.
Wait, you should ask him about the diamond.
So, you revived Axel
Yeah.
and lost 2 diamonds.
Yeah, I was about to actually commune with Lander right now, or ask him about it. And, you know, it's been kind of quiet and one-sided in terms of me asking him for things, but you know, I follow the path of Lathander, so that's what I try to do.
Lander's an absent dad.
I suppose your devotion is admirable, but I'm not sure how far it'll get us.
Well, he's brought me this far, and he's kept us alive, and he somehow brought Axel back, which I'm still not entirely sure how that works, considering I was already done for the day and casting spells at that level.
I mean, but even Axel's looked better than he looks right now.
He's still looking a little rough. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I don't know much about magic, but I don't think he should have revived looking worse than he did when he died.
I agree.
Those diamonds were probably really valuable.
I don't notice value that much. Monetary wealth. Lathander has always provided for me.
As well as my ability to make food out of thin air.
Which, by the way, he did not make food for you that night. So you guys had, if you had rations,
Fucking
marked off
slacking, man.
rations.
Oh.
He was out of spell slots for that.
That's fine.
Fucking useless.
So when we get to the next town, we have to remember to get rations.
Yeah,
next
but
town
then
with
I'll be
people in
dead.
it.
Right, yeah.
He had enough food left over from breakfast and lunch, but dinner
Well,
was.
I guess tomorrow we'll have to search for
And you
food.
guys can like scrounge around if you want.
Yeah, we can,
want
like,
to
hunt.
have
We
it.
do that also for like breakfast and stuff.
So
Okay.
Okay, well,
Long rest.
yeah, you guys all get a long rest, heal up. So let's give him a long rest.
I only had 1 day's rations. Wow.
Long rest.
Wait, no, just kidding, 10. Oh, it says 1 day, and then it says I have 10 quantity.
Yeah.
Are you doing
Yeah.
Goodberry?
Okay.
Oh no, rations.
No, rations.
The
The
equipment.
Goodberry's a good spell.
Yeah, I guess we haven't been needing to because
Yeah, because he's got like his food thing, and he can feed like 1,000,000 people.
Yeah, but I guess mine is good because I don't usually use my spells, so I'll always have it. But it also will take up one of my prepared spells.
Oh, with Axel might get good.
Oh yeah, it's night. I have to pick my new spells.
Yeah, you guys all. The rest of your watch passes without incident. You don't see anything out of the ordinary. You know, nighttime stuff happens. No.
I want to change some of my spells.
The grass rustles. You know, the cool breeze comes occasionally, but normal night. The moon eventually sets. The sun follows it up. You guys all wake up at your varying times. You right on the dots of whenever you usually wake up, probably like 7 or 8. 6 in the morning. 6 a.m. in the morning.
6 a.m.
Yep.
Oh, so I guess would I notice that the fucking thing's been stolen? That it's not where I left it?
Make a perception.
I am actively looking for it. I left it directly in front of my face.
Maybe you forgot it.
Investigation check.
Yo, I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, we're still having you roll anyway.
9.
Yeah, you notice that it's gone.
Okay.
You don't know where it went.
I guess, are other people up yet?
No,
I'd be up.
Thok and Rogar are. What you said you would be?
I wake up early, so
You wake up
however early it would be, but still have a long rest.
Yeah, 6 is fine. Yeah, you guys, you can not immediately, but like pretty soon after she wakes up, and you wake up and you see her looking around for it. Thok and Rogar like looking at her, and Thok eventually goes, "What are you looking for, Vera?"
The wire chain, it's gone. It's not where I left it.
Then you went back to get for. You went back to kill Axel. Yeah?
What?
Yeah.
What?
The thing you went back in. The thing went
The
back
chain,
in for.
yes, the one that was taken off the altar. It isn't right in front of me where I put it.
Oh, I gave that to Archibald. He seems like he knew what it was, so.
Archibald!
I'm still asleep at this
Oh no, I'm
point.
gonna wake up!
You're forcefully shaken awake, and you awaken to the sight of a very,
Vera, like,
Yes.
close in
Vera.
front of your face.
yes.
Oh, Minion, good morning.
Not a minion. Why did you take the chain? What do you know about it? Why didn't you share this with the group?
What? Sorry, I need to rub the sleep out of my eyes. Could you repeat that series of questions, but slower?
You stole something.
Why did you steal the wire chain? What do you know about it?
I stole it? I
No,
thought it
I
belonged
gave
to
it
the...
to Archibald.
Yeah.
I just picked it up and gave it to him. I felt like he seemed
Why?
like, I don't know. He seemed like he...
Why? Oh, that's an interesting question, Yushi.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Okay.
Harkens back to my day when I was growing, when I was a child.
It's what it always harkens back
You're in
to.
for a rude surprise, though.
Oh no, I don't like to hear that.
Oh, is Archibald's
Is this the
backstory
time?
coming out now?
Yes.
To the whole party?
Well,
The backstory I told you was but a
Gary,
deception.
you still listening?
Yeah, you all watch as Vera. How do you want to cast this?
Ooh, okay. Ooh, woo. What's it? No. I guess I'll just take out one of my hands and you'll see it like glow slightly. And then like you'll hear, like not here, but like for a second you'll see like a force field go out to cover everyone who's in 15 feet of me in like a circle. And it'll dissipate then.
Mm-hmm.
And my hand will just be like still slightly glowing. And so I'll ask him again.
Oh, is this Zone of Truth? How quaint.
You're so mean.
I love this spell.
What?
Yeah,
What?
no, make a charisma saving throw.
Who, me?
Do all
Yes.
of us have to?
Or
What?
anybody who's in the spell.
Everyone
Oh,
who's in the
no.
circle has to make a saving throw.
Wait. I thought...
Ouch.
I mean,
Oh,
this is
I think
magic.
You're protected.
Yeah,
You're
Let me
fucking
double check.
protected?
that's the
Let me
rude
double
part.
check.
Yep.
That's a line.
But I guess you don't know that.
I don't know that. Why would I know that?
That's the rude part. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Wait, but I can. So I know whether each creature succeeds or fails on the saving
Yeah,
throw?
no, you're for sure. Yeah.
So I would know he's automatically protected.
But he doesn't make the saving throw.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me read.
Yeah, I was gonna
There's
say,
a lot
I
of
feel like
there's a
I
lot of
feel
things
like-
clashing here.
Come on.
Yeah.
Just you get nothing from him.
Yes.
Well, I would be able to sense if he's not able to be affected by it, and that's gonna at least tell me fucking something.
That's the rude part. That's very...
Yeah, you sense that your magic is blocked when
Can I sense by what?
no, just that it's blocked. He doesn't seem to be affected by the spell.
At all?
Mm-mm.
Does he know that she cast it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you'd all know that they cast it. I'd also know that he's not
A
affected.
mind like a steel trap.
So then,
That's not how this works.
what did everybody else roll?
Oh,
I got a 9.
got 7.
Okay, so you guys
failed.
both have to. Yeah, you guys.
Oh,
both
you can't
have to,
deliberately speak a lie.
Yes.
Yikes.
You don't even
But that's
speak
only
that much
if you,
anyway.
like,
It's true.
ask, right?
Yeah,
you know that
Doc
Doc made it.
Of course, Doc made it.
Of course, Doc made it.
We'll never
Let
know.
me double
He
check.
has charisma? Damn.
Look, it has everything.
He's
except
got it
He's a
all.
hunk.
Everything
Of course
except
charisma.
stealth. And he doesn't need to be stealthy.
Okay. So I'm just. What is this? What
What is what?
this? Like, is it just like around him, or is it like? So it's like a, I don't know, like a force field.
You it's weird to describe it like this because this isn't. This is the best way to describe it. Is that if you were in infrared vision and then you saw the outline of him,
Yeah.
in the different color, that's the area of protection.
He's got an aura.
Yeah, that's some fucking sus. So,
You don't curse.
this is me as a player. I'll translate
is
that to
not a game.
Vera. You have an aura. What is this? What kind of magic is this?
What magic? I mean, this is Zone of Truth, right? Obviously, I'm telling the truth.
Sure.
Can I? I don't know if this is possible. Is it possible to put divine sense on a person?
You're going to a lot of effort for Archibald.
It's
I mean, you do seem really sus right
No,
now.
I mean you can cast Divine Sense and.
Well, I mean, it hasn't picked him up before.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, she doesn't have questions to ask.
This is weird.
This is weird. Can I pat him down?
What?
Are you gonna allow this?
No.
Make a grapple check, and make a. So your athletics versus or acrobatics, whichever one you want.
Athletics or acrobatics? Acrobatics, I guess.
Okay.
Oof, 4.
19.
I mean, he is
Before
tiny.
he can
so-
react, you can go pat him down.
Okay, so I'm gonna fucking pat him down. What do I find?
So you
Make
go
an
like.
investigation check.
What's in the pocket, little man?
What's in the pocket, little man? What are you hiding?
Yeah, pat him down.
Minion,
Investigation.
please.
I just woke up.
I'm just gonna look at the monk first and be like,
Investigation? 14.
'this
14.
is very exciting for the morning.
I feel like it's a giant wire cage in a pocket. I really hope I could
I don't think
feel
I'm
that.
awake yet.
Yeah, no, Gary.
Yeah, sure enough, like the wire
Well,
cage,
that's
it's
no
pretty
one to
big
talk
and it's
to.
in his pocket, so like you find that easily
He's
enough.
small.
I'm gonna fucking take it.
Hold on, I'm.
Oh.
I looked at Rogar. I'm like,
I
heh,
can't.
exciting for the morning. Too loud.
Can't go.
How loud is all this, Mac?
Minion, this is completely
This
unnecessary.
is very loud.
We already
Gary's up.
Yes. Okay.
we already
She's
knew I
patting
had
down
the
the little
wire
guy.
thing.
You also find a little bag of sand.
Ah,
I'm also gonna take that from him.
Whoa!
my sand!
You're such
Wait,
a
it's
dude.
Gary within
Wait,
No,
Vera,
Gary's
Vera,
not within that range.
please.
Gary's
He's late
outside.
to the party.
Oh.
You have no
But he's,
proof
like,
of
awake
that.
and
You
he's
can't
kinda,
even
like,
tell if
looking
I'm
at
lying.
Hold on. You don't actually get them. Make an
Okay.
attack roll as if you were just like unarmed strike.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Wait,
the
what is
fuck?
happening?
Just an.
I don't know what's happening.
This is how I'm gonna do it. Attack
try and
roll as
take
if
her
it's an
stuff,
unarmed
yeah.
strike.
23.
23. Okay, yeah, you can have the sand and the
Okay.
wireframe.
Do you want? Is there something like pulling on them? Is there a force or something that I would sense?
No.
Okay. So I'm gonna take this. Like, why would you take this and not tell anybody? What's the point?
Well, we
for
just
one,
woke up.
yeah.
I just told you.
You gave me no opportunity to explain myself,
Then
and this is
explain
very
yourself.
uncouth.
You just shook down.
Pat down.
Well, you see, this wire device, I think I'm going to try and pry it from you, just to hold it up for everyone to see. This wire device.
No, I'm not
No.
gonna give
Make
it
an
up.
attack roll.
Wait, can I hold it up for where?
I don't like that they have to
I
make
have
a tap
five
roll to try and
dice.
touch this.
Make an attack roll.
This is
All right.
so
does
sus.
this-
As if it's an unarmed strike. So what's your unarmed strike?
What?
It should
Um,
just be like
plus 3, so 15.
15.
Why are you not?
No, your AC's higher.
I
You,
just
you
make
see him
eye
going
contact
to,
with these
going
two,
to
I'm
grab it
like-
and you hold it up above.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right,
He's like,
fine.
jump.
Well, you see, this wire device, I point up at it.
Hail Dazzle.
No, actually, unfortunately, this object appears to have no significance whatsoever in terms of its innate value.
I'm
However, what it
Can I roll
once
insight?
contained
What? Can I roll
is
insight
very
on that?
important.
Yeah, roll
What
insight.
is contained?
Well, you see,
Yikes,
judging
that's
by
7.
the shape of the wire, it used to contain a
He's lecturing
crystal.
you. It's kind of boring.
A
I got an
crystal
18.
that,
On insight on him.
due to my own research on the subject, this Romeo fellow is likely using as the conduit to summon these necromantic hordes.
Why do you know this?
Yeah, just
I'm an
just let me know.
expert on the matter, a warlock. Hello?
A warlock? Who's your patron?
Oh, I don't have a patron.
Yeah.
I feel like would the general person know that a warlock has a patron, or is that like meta information? Would I
Make a
know
religion check.
that? Okay. Oh boy. 15.
You're not entirely sure how it works. You've met a couple warlocks, and you try to stay away from that sort of thing because there are good warlocks too. So
Sus.
you're not entirely like warlocks are immediately bad,
But
but
would
it
I-
does like have a bad connotation to it, and
Would I
so
know
you're
that
just
they
not
have-
entirely what?
Would I know that they have patrons, like, to be a warlock?
Right. So that's what I was getting to. Is
Oh,
that
sorry.
like you know, that's kind of how you're familiar with it. You're not entirely sure exactly how it works. You've heard of this thing called a patron, but you don't know whether or not they have to have one to be a warlock.
Okay. Ugh, fucking sus. You're lucky I have low insight. Okay.
I mean, you
And it's like
freaking
you-
used Zone of
yeah.
Truth on me. You shouldn't have needed to rely on insight, but I'm too smart for you.
No, you still have a weird aura around you, which is... I guess for now, I'll drop it. So I'll literally drop the spell, too.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. You watch as the light fades.
And I'll just turn to him like, don't do it again.
Do what?
Take stuff.
I didn't take it. I received it.
I
taking
from
stuff
her.
is bad.
Damn, I'm
And you
so
also
sorry,
don't.
Vera. It was out there. I didn't realize that you liked it so much. I swear. And I'm not saying it in this sarcastic way. I'm just saying
Okay,
it
yeah,
actually nicely.
Sorry, Vera's kind of a dick, guys.
Like, I'm so sorry. Like, next time I'll ask. I
Okay.
didn't know it was.
What's all the ruckus, bros? It's time for breakfast yet?
How does
Hey,
he look?
Axel, you're alive.
Yeah.
Sort of.
He's still he's still looking fairly gaunt. You know,
Yeah, that
so
reminds me.
You look terrible.
paler.
Paler than before?
Not than before. Like same. Same
Okay.
Paler than usual.
Yes.
I guess, I don't know if I was still
Alright, guys, we've wasted enough time.
Yeah.
We should go.
Where are we gonna go?
To the place we're
Francis
supposed to go
Guard.
before.
Yeah.
There's still the
Francis-
giant altar there with mysterious crystals and orchid and
I'm
something
not
else.
about to
Oh, no, no,
die, so I'm gonna head out.
Didn't turn out so well the last time we checked it out.
Yeah.
But why didn't it turn out well the last time we checked it out? What forces are at work here? How do we expect to take on an enemy if we don't even know what kind of abilities they have?
I guess we could go investigate,
we
and maybe
do
it'll give
all
us
the
a hint.
time.
Yes.
Maybe it'll give us a
doesn't
hint
like
for
me.
the necrophant.
I
No,
mean,
not at
No.
all.
Well, she killed you, so I'm not sure how that fits into the whole love-hate relationship.
I think she was into me.
I mean, I guess she kissed you.
That's even more suspicious.
That's the first time that's happened.
Isn't
Wow.
he not a virgin?
Oh, I don't remember. I'm
We
sorry,
rolled for
Natalie.
this. Remember he had like that crazy sex escapade with a priest that got his purity
Priest.
score to drop 30 points in like 2 hours?
Oh,
So
yes.
impure.
Okay, but that was an anomaly.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
I feel like
It was because the priestess is just.
There was no kissing.
Oh.
It'd be like that.
Oh, that was Axel's first kiss!
And he
And
died.
you got so cute.
But really, though, what this wire signifies is that the threat lies elsewhere. We must obtain this crystal, or the necromancer will continue to wreak havoc across the countryside.
We had those town names. We should probably I don't
Check
know,
those out.
maybe go and see what's up.
We
Well,
were already on our
actually,
way to Francis Guard.
Those sounds, though the boxes that contain the votes, sounds like the town the Liberator has already visited.
hit, yeah.
So perhaps we should go
But-
to the one who is not.
Felicite, you mean?
I thought they were all hit.
Yeah.
Are there
So
any
he's
towns-
already been all there, so he's probably going to the next town
We
to
need
try
a
and
map.
convert
What's
them.
yeah? We need a map.
Don't
I
we have a
You
map?
guys have a map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This is
You were
Felicite,
waiting
right?
all day for the senator
What?
to give you the map.
So the
Oh
towns,
yeah, I totally
Felicite
forgot
was
about
farther away.
Yeah,
so the
yeah.
towns
So,
that were already hit were
Yeah, we-
Cybele, Francisgard, Gilla, Patricksfield,
Go back.
Nansacook, whatever, and extra. That looks like extradition, but it's not.
Estradon.
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 So
Estradon.
is there one outside of all that?
Yeah, is there one that's like
Estradon.
Is there one that's
there's
close
many
by but
towns.
not? Oh, God.
It's close by.
We need to find the town as it gets hit.
I'll send you a map.
ooh?
Because we know that it
I'll
was
send you my
heading.
map.
They were heading in from Francis Guard to Cybele. Is that where we were?
Yes.
And that's where we found all the songs.
So maybe they're heading in the next direction.
The next victim.
At least we're not at Francis Guard.
Did we
We're,
pass
like,
by any
halfway.
towns on the way to Cybele?
No.
No.
Cybele's the closest town that you could find. Let me get you your map. I meant to send this to you earlier.
Where else could they be going?
So the only maybe.
but also seems.
And I don't actually have Felicite on
That's
there yet. I meant
that's
to. I've been meaning to add it.
stretch.
Okay.
But Felicite's
Far
a
too
little
many
bit
narcissists
farther.
there.
Okay.
And let me. Oh, I should have just put this in the email that I just sent you.
An email. Ooh.
How official.
How official.
Classic.
I mean,
We're
it's actually,
professionals.
it's
How
gonna-
are we?
Oh, wow.
You already kind of know all this stuff. This is going to be the map of Balar.
Ooh, oh my
That's
god,
the
there are
truth.
so many towns. Okay.
Boy.
Okay, where the fuck are we?
That's a good question.
We are between Francis God and Cyber.
Ogre Cave. Okay, there's Cybele, there's the Ogre Cave. What the heck is Lizzle?
Lizzle.
You know, leisure.
Oh, and ignore like anything that's not a town.
So the closest town would be Lizel, right?
Yeah, that's pretty
Because
cool.
Dad's Nancook, that's Francis Gard, that's Gilpatrick Field, that's Estrall.
I've been meaning to go through and clean this up a little bit, but I was not prepared to send you a map today.
Zoom out again.
What?
Can you zoom out a little bit? I like that one. Is that Roel or Rod?
Roel.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was Rod.
So
Okay, so where are we right now?
So we're right here in the Ogre
Gosh.
Cave, and the closest town that looks like
You
it
wish
hasn't
to
been
speak?
hit yet is this town
you know
called
a lot
Lizzle.
about
There's
this.
also
So we
Lizade.
were
Necromancy
here, we
stuff.
were here.
Well,
not go to
not
this
so much
temple.
about
We
necromancy
went
as
here,
general
here.
dark magic.
So
And
these
we
have
were on our
been
way
hit.
here,
pretty cool.
but they're coming in from this
Met a-
side.
So we
might
can go
Met
to
a bunch
Lizel.
of pretty cool
Yeah.
dark wizard dudes in my day.
Oh, good.
Either Lizel
None so
or
cool as I
Six-
suspect.
Yeah.
Some
I still
taller
need to go
than
through
you.
and clean this up, and
Wow.
when I do go through
Can't
and clean it
control
up,
for
I'll send
that.
you a cleaned up version
As
of it.
opposed
But
to-
But we
all the
haven't heard
towns
of
should be
Brill,
there, except
even
for
though-
Felicite.
Does that
Yeah,
have anything to do
Even
with
though
the
we were right there in
little
Pantera,
demon
so
guy
maybe
that's
we
been
should
flying
go
around
there,
the
'cause that
fire?
might be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. How about that?
Brill,
Yeah.
that
Oh,
would
the
take so
demon?
long to go
Yeah.
back to Brill. I think we could
how's
do
the
like
Well,
Lizzle
um,
and Sick Quest.
You know, a fun thing, yes.
Funny story. No, I'm
Yeah.
here for a funny story.
Got all the time in the
Really,
world.
you don't seem like a funny guy, Gary.
No,
you
you-
seem too serious. in fact.
You'd be surprised. I love to laugh.
No, Gary loves
Only under the
Live, laugh,
influence
love.
of Irish weed, I think.
You don't know nothing about Gary. Now tell me a funny story.
Well, once upon a time in my youth, I was bullied.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, are we all doing this?
Seems kind of likely, yeah.
Seems like.
Oh, we are continuing.
Yeah, we're here to hear about the little demon man.
Well,
They're
Demon?
working all this stuff out.
you know, perhaps this isn't the right
So
opportunity.
you're not entirely listening to this.
Yeah.
You guys are
Let
like
me
off.
hear
we're off
this
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah.
Oh
We're
yeah,
also-
yeah, yeah. I'm
guys are
still
off.
looking at the map.
Yeah,
with
you guys
Vera.
are looking at the map right now.
Well, you see, in the course of my childhood, I was not treated well.
Yes.
And so I turned to demon summoning. It's a sort of pastime.
Of course.
So
Sounds
mad.
like a pretty huge change to make in your life.
Oh, well, you know, everyone has to have a hobby.
I suppose.
so
I guess so.
Stealing.
But, just over the course of my life, I've been very interested in these artifacts of power.
Mhm.
And so, the wild thing, the very retreat from the chapel, it reminded me of something I'd seen before. Or, no, that I'd read about before.
Okay. What'd you read about before?
Well, it just said that these things were, in essence, the chest for these very powerful crystals. I'm not exactly sure where the power source of the crystal, though, is.
Have
Which
you
is partly why I'm helping you all.
have you seen a crystal like that before?
What did they say the color of the crystal was? Didn't they say it was a specific color?
I don't know.
It's blue.
It was
Oh.
blue?
It was
No, never seen a blue
Yeah, you
crystal
guys
like
would know
that.
it's blue, but if
Oh.
you guys are being coy, then you can
Okay.
be coy about it.
Never seen a blue crystal before. Have you seen any crystals of other colors?
Well, of course I've seen other crystals.
Yes, but
I'm a man of culture.
yes, but the ones you're talking about.
What? Of course. Do you think if I'd seen a necromancer prance about with an artifact of untold power, I would just let him prance off?
Well, I assumed that I don't know, maybe you'd be turned to dust or something like
Yeah,
that.
you might. That's an
No.
to be.
No one could ever turn me to dust. It's silly.
It's
It's a silly idea.
You seem really confident in that.
Of course I'm confident. I'm Archibald Fumble Bumble.
When he says that, is it loud enough for us to look over and be like, what?
The fuck?
Yeah.
I feel like I
Guys,
would
hear
say
him
that
announce it?
loudly.
Yeah,
Archibald,
for sure.
bubble, bubble.
And then we look up from the map and we're like,
Okay.
Whatever floats your itty bitty boat, man. It's all good.
So I guess I'll pull the map out to show them
Yep.
and be like,
Bear and I have been looking at this map, and I think we know where to go.
with these towns over here, Nancook, Francis Gard, Gillipatrick's Fields, have all been hit in this region. So the closest other towns would be Liesel, Upper Ferry, Lower Mill, I don't fucking know, or Lizate. If we want to go to the closest town, that would be Liesel. But we have no clue which way they're going. If they're
have
going
a-
like this, they could have gone here, or they could have gone this
Got a
way.
question. Do we know about the tracks then, right?
What tracks?
The tracks that she was trying to track.
Yeah, I
Dazzle.
showed it to
Oh,
you guys.
yeah.
Does it show
What
us
direction
the
were
rest of
they in?
They were coming from Francis God, right?
No, this is the ones that we saw
Different
yesterday.
Yeah, these were headed
Dazzle's tracks.
towards Francis Gard,
Towards Francis
as
Gard.
far as you can tell from this map. Like they
That is
were,
the
they were
closest.
headed towards the road in that direction.
All right.
That is the closest town as Francis Gard.
Maybe-
But we know it's already been hit.
Yeah, but the one who I don't know, the one who showed interest in Axel may be headed that way, and I don't know about that.
Is
If we
there?
would continue from Francis Gard, it would be possible to go to Gilpatrick's Field and then Plakisdessa, which is not one of the ones that included a ballot box.
Maybe.
But it's also far away from us.
Yeah, but
so
there's no.
it could just be that their location was elsewhere. Their base was elsewhere in the other direction.
Well, we don't have any indication as to where their base is. It would probably take, I guess, 2 days to get the Liesel, 1 to get the Francis Gard, I would guess.
I wanted to get the Francis Gard.
Because it took us about a day to get to
Yeah. About 2 days. Day and a half, maybe.
The Ogre Cave is like 300 meters away.
Depending on how fast you move.
All right.
Yes, we could visit
I
Francis
was gonna
Gard.
say we have nothing else to go by. Honestly.
Should we go to Francis Gard or Lyle?
Well, the tracks are headed towards Francis Gard. No.
Do we want to follow the girl?
I
Seems
mean,
dangerous if she's murdering people.
and you seem are you against it because of that?
No, I am very much in favor of trying to take people out who are randomly going and killing people.
Hey man, look, I feel like this is pretty much the best shot that we have. Is following those tracks, honestly, because we don't know what else is going on anywhere else.
So we're going to Francis Gard?
All right.
I don't
Very
mind
well.
either way.
Remind me, is that the place we're going to originally?
Yes.
Yes.
It was.
Then yes, we
We're
are
so
going to
smart.
Francis Gard.
Finally.
I guess we take off to Francis Gard?
And we end today's session where we left, with the party headed towards Francis Gard.
In the same location we
Same
were when we
We're
started.
fucking
Hey, we're
useless.
like 300 feet away from where we started.
But we
today.
learned a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Or
Axel
certain
died.
members of
Axel
us
died.
learned a lot of stuff. It seems almost too simple to revive someone.
No, I bet he's gonna turn into a zombie or
Yo.
something. He's a sleeper agent. This is Manchurian candidate.
Shit happens on the battlefield. I'm not saying that.
Alright, thank you guys for listening.